What is up, my home chickens? Joey Robbins here, and I am back playing MLB The Show 17 on the PS4. So just continuing my franchise as the Yankees. I'm playing on Hall of Fame mode with no strike zone, no guest pitch. This is season 2019, game number 75, going up against the Indians. They are 37 and 38, and I am 43 and 31. And good deal. Chat is up, and I see you guys are tuning in. Welcome. So, alright, guys. Time for some baseball. Hey, Jeffrey. What's up? Let's play some baseball. Alright. Old Indians. I'm surprised they're not doing well this year, but still have a lot of baseball left to play, so maybe they'll bounce back. I mean, they're pretty much a 500 team, so, you know, just one spark can get them back into it. Anyways, playing at Cleveland. I like their ballpark. I like hearing the drums, the dum 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 boom 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 boom. But anyways, got Francisco on the mound. Oh, Abreu, he's getting a little worn out, huh? That's gonna be interesting. Huh. So I always like to have Abreu's bat. I mean, Adam Jones, I mean, he's been really ticking me off. I'm going against a righty. Yeah. I don't know. He's just gotten worse. Big disappointment. So, what I'm going to do, we're going to have Judge play right. Abreu will be DHing. So, and you know what? This is where, like, Frazier can play first. He actually does a good job at first. So who are we going to bring in here? Probably Escobar. He's been doing really well. Or I could bring in... Yeah, let's get Phillips. Get him some at-bats. And he has to play second base. So hold on. So he'll be second base. So Castro will be shortstop. Where's Nunez? There he is. Nunez will be third base because he can play third. That's one thing good about Nunez. He could play all sorts of positions. Third, second, short. And that is his primary position, right? Third base, so. Okay, so. Let's do this. Yeah, we'll have Nunez lead off. Then Castro, Robbins, Abreu, Sanchez, Judge, Frazier. Yeah, we can do it like that. That looks good. I like to have speed in the front and the back. So we'll, even though Wagner's a better hitter than Phillips, we'll put Wagner at bat number 9. So, alright, looks good to me. Or you know what? No, let's go ahead and have Nunez bat last. Yeah, let's put, because Wagner's been showing some power this year, and just to give him those extra couple, that extra at bat. So, alright, everything looks good, and boom. Alright, see what you guys are saying. Sorry. I was dwelling on my lineup here. Just because of Abreu, you know. Hey, Cam. What's up, bud? Yep. Yanks versus Indians, man. Zeke's like, I'm here, so you'll win now. Don't worry. Okay, I'm saying porn. I think that's Ryan's job.
Between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland
Hey, how you
Indians.
doing, Juan? Are the Marlins beating the Astros tonight? Not sure, actually. Good question. I know my Yankees need to start winning again. They were hot and didn't do very well against the Astros. Lost 3 out of 4 games.
I'll tell you, starting pitchers go, he's one of the best around. He's really found what works for him, and he's had a lot of success because of it.
I think we play Kansas City tonight, so that should be an easy win. Kansas City doesn't look too good this year.
And he usually does.
But we'll see.
No one should be surprised if he turns in a really
I bet they'll be okay.
Digging in.
So anyways, here we go.
And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Yeah, I like playing at this ballpark. I like the scenery. They have a nice ballpark. So here we go. First
Underway
pitch,
now
the
in the
strike,
Sunday
hanging
finale
cutter,
as
and
the
we are
first pitch today is
underway.
taken for strike one.
That's definitely a nice pitch to swing at.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh wow, I thought that was a ball.
On the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's
Yeah.
got to battle. Took the first
Good
two
sinker,
strikes,
but I
didn't
thought that was a
swing,
ball.
And now you just grind out the AB.
That's a ball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Just a bit low. Tough
Yeah, I
call,
won't
but
chase
it's
that.
2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly
Come on,
sticking
Willie.
with his plan. Those two
Willie
balls are
Wagner.
down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Ah,
Good
chase that
sinker
one.
that
At least I got a
time as he
piece of
gets
it.
a piece and chops it foul at home plate.
You got me chasing that one.
The 2-2 one more time. 2-2 is a changeup that misses.
Well, he
3-2.
got ahead. Now he's losing me.
There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. And another
That was a good pitch.
is hit foul.
It was
as the
close.
battle
Couldn't risk
continues
taking
here.
that. Long at bat here. Pitch number 8.
Either guy giving in. Here's the next one. Down the first base
Wow.
line. But this will get foul, so they'll do
All
it
right.
again. 3-2.
Nice pitch. He got lucky with that cutter. Had too much of a
He'll
plate.
try it again. 3-2.
Challenge me again. There you, oh, I thought that was going to be a base hit. Dang it. I thought I was going to beat him. Good fielding by the pitcher.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Hey, what's up,
Lifetime against Corey
Franklin?
Kluber. 2 hits in 7
Yeah, why does the
tries.
Yankees have so much trouble with the... I know, right? Last couple of years, man. Ever since the Astros became a good team, man.
And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
Yeah, I've been having issues with
and
them.
set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Now, Matt, I'm telling you, I watched Ricky Holiday call games. I start thinking about hockey. Top shelf.
Oh, this might be a quick 1, 2, 3. We'll see.
Top shelf Ricky.
On to first, and there are 2 down.
He's a good pitcher. He get a lot of ground balls.
Joey Robbins.
Big bad
Having a
Robbins.
very nice year. Currently second in the
There's
American
those
League
drums.
in batting
Boom,
average
boom,
entering play.
boom.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Oh.
And that one stayed up a little high.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Strike called. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Inside
3 and
here
1.
with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Takes a look
I didn't
down
want
at
that
the
one.
knees for a strike. Just underway here in
Oh.
Cleveland.
All right, another full count. I'm working him this inning.
And we'll have the
That was
first
close.
base
I
runner
was
of
like,
the ballgame here as that misses, and it's
It
a
had some
2-out
elevation
walk.
at the end. I was almost like, oh my gosh, is he going to strike me out looking? I'd be upset because definitely want to swing with Robbins, but it looked like a ball all the way, and you know, you see how I had that little elevation, but
And as you
still
take
ball.
a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Hey, pro gamer. Had you on PS4? Oh yeah, that's cool. Hey, and you're always welcome to add me, man, because sometimes I'm very feeblish and I may forget.
And a
I
pitch
had a
out,
feeling it'd be a
nothing
pitch
doing
out.
though, and that's ball
I'll
1.
probably try to steal on the 3rd pitch. We'll see. You might even try that again.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
But, yeah, he's
And
doing a
there's
quick
pitch that
delivery.
just misses the
I'm going to
inside
go right
corner.
here.
That could be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
All right, I had a
Runner
pretty
goes.
decent jump.
Pitch outside.
Oh, yeah.
The throw. And
Robbins.
It's far too
He's
late
on
as
it.
he steals second with ease. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat
That's
out of
true,
the hands of one of
Franklin,
their
yeah.
better hitters.
They are
that's
a
a good
kryptonite,
point,
huh?
Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the
Yeah.
case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious
3-0. I wonder if I'm
going
gonna
to
get back-to-back walks here.
Just walk them flat out.
I'll go ahead and
He's
take
set.
this one.
Here's the 3-0.
Yeah, that's all
And
right.
that pitch catches the inside corner.
One thing
It'll
not
be
good for
interesting
him,
if
he hasn't
comes
been
in the
placing
zone
his cutter
aggressively
that
again
great.
here with the base
His
open.
sinker's been
He
good,
doesn't
but
have
his
to.
color, not so much. And I'm having issues with that
Set.
cutter.
Here's the 3-1. Hit to
Ah,
first.
that was a good sinker.
And the stolen
Probably should have laid
base
off it,
winds up as a
but that was
walk
definitely a strike.
as the inning is over. Yanks leave 1. Yankees nothing.
Zeke's like,
Indians
yeah,
coming up.
baby.
Major League Baseball is on
Oh, well.
the show.
Made him work, though. You'd think he threw over 20 pitches.
Mariano
So here's my problem right here. I like him. High ERA. He's hit or miss. I mean, look at all the hits. 86 hits allowed and 72 innings pitched. A lot of strikeouts. He doesn't walk many batters, but man, he just gets hit hard. That's the problem with him. For those of you that watch me for a while, you know this guy very well. He's got good stuff, but he gets hit, you know. But he's young. I think he's 21 years old. Just one of those things. I'm just hoping for the best with him.
And that misses ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Chasing that.
Well, this is important month.
Yeah, I'm hoping that the important thing with him is hopefully that splitter will be effective and work for him. Last time I used him a couple streams ago, he didn't do very well because that actually was against the Astros. Speaking of the devil, I remember that. I lost that game. He gave up like 4 runs in the first inning. He settled in after that, but yeah, he only lasted 5 innings and gave up all the 5 runs. Yeah. I think I lost, what, 5-3 that game? Yeah.
And
there's a hit right there, you know. Speaking of that, there's Mr. Royds. What, he had like 42 home runs last year?
Here's the first offering.
Oh, you gonna try to steal on me?
And no advance, it's ball 1.
You gonna try to steal on me?
Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive.
Why do I have a bad feeling? I mean, Cleveland's got a good lineup. I think their pitching must have been... It's probably their problem why they're pretty much a 500 team. There you go. What the doctor ordered, baby. Thank you, Kipnis. He wouldn't want to be ya.
And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians.
Lindor batting third, huh? I tell you, he's really blossomed though. He's a really good player.
When dealing with Jason Kipnis, he leads the team in on-base percentage.
He should be batting second though.
Kipnis
third.
Valued stat in today's game. He makes things happen for his offense, and a lot of times when he's going good, the lineup is too.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in.
Contact on that
on the inside
splitter. Let's try the curveball.
Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends
good
it
curve. You got a piece of it though. He's getting some solid foul balls.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off.
He's giving me issues.
I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it adds somebody.
There you go.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Phillips is up with it.
Right to Phillips, and that's that.
First in time, and that ends the inning.
All right.
Second inning coming up from Progressive Field with no score.
Next gen, Jesus.
So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Oh, were they? Yeah, the Astros, they used to have a good team back then as well. They had some really good hitters. They used to have Craig Biggio and Jeff Bagwell.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
They had Lance Berkman. Didn't they have, what was his name?
Here's a cutter that's off the plate.
What was his name? Carlos something, right? Was it Carlos Hernandez or what was his name? Big guy.
Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike.
And they definitely had some players. Dun, 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 dun.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Now, of course, they had Roy Halladay, or not Roy Halladay, but
pretty sure there
Roy
wasn't
Oswalt.
any ill will behind that pitch,
Oswalt was
considering
a
he
very
has
good
2
pitcher for
strikes on
them.
him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
That was bad at bat. Chasing pitches there.
And there's one away.
All right, here's how the Indians line up in defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Yeah, we had Berkman. I mean, it's funny, I don't necessarily count that. We didn't have him very long, you know.
But the thing I like
We
about
kind of
him,
had him at the
he
wrong
will
time,
throw to
too.
different
Hate to
bases,
say it.
and he can only do that because he's got such good footwork.
Into the windup
But yeah,
and the pitch.
But Berkman was a great player.
Aaron Judge
Definitely in
comes
Houston.
on with one away as he looks
Very
at a
solid
ball.
player.
It's 1-0.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
3-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Oh, take a pitch here. Oh, there's a strike.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well,
Yeah,
this
Cutter's
guy's
not
been
really
prone to
looking that
giving
good
up
for him.
walks in bunches, and that's
Just haven't been able to punish him yet.
Early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Todd Frazier, I mean,
Here's
he's
Todd Frazier
he has a lot of
now.
home runs.
First shot for him here with a runner
It's like
at
quiet
first now and
19.
1
It's a
away.
lot.
He's ready. Here's
Game
the
number
first offering.
75.
There's a knee-high
He's on pace
pitch
for
that
40.
catches the zone.
Now, I don't think he'll hit 40, but I'm sure he'll slow down, but never know. Ah.
And this is chopped foul at the
That
plate.
sinker,
He's in
man.
the hole now, down 0-2.
Dun, 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 dun. Shh, shh. Ooh.
And another foul ball.
Missed that Cutter. Flew out in front. And that was definitely a nice pitch to hit there. Yeah, Cutter's not looking good. So far he's
The
been
next
lucky.
0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's all I'm seeing is Cutter, sinker, Cutter, sinker. That's his problem.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
Fans are very quiet.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
He's almost at 40 pitches already. Making him work.
And a swing and
good,
a miss
that was
as
a
they
good
got
slider.
him with the slider there,
That might have been the first time I've seen that slider.
Well, that's just a quality
Right time
pitch
for it.
right there. The location was excellent because if it's
Yeah.
put in play, there's
Oh, well.
a good chance it's on the ground for a double
2 outs.
play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Drilled right
There's a
back
base
up the
hit.
middle. And
Bring
Phillips
the
has
field.
himself a base hit.
No,
Now
what are you
a
doing?
long
Get back
throw
on
to
second.
third.
Great recognition. He's looking
I guess I hit
for
the
a ball
button
up, that
wrong.
breaking ball hung, and he stayed
We're just gonna go back to
up
first. Like, what are you
let it
doing?
fly. When you start out low, you gotta let it go.
Alright. 2 outs. Can we rally? It's up to
Stepping in
Nunez.
now, Eduardo Nunez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 264 is average entering
4
play.
for 8 against
3
them. That's
homers
pretty good.
and an even 20 RBIs. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike.
Just
Man,
like,
this is where I like this guy pitching.
I kind of
First and
hesitated
second, he's got
at
2
first.
outs to give
Thought it was going to be a
himself
ball,
little
and I was
bit
like,
of
no, it's a
but
strike.
now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at
There's
bat out of
those
him, but
drums.
he spot
Boom,
himself
boom,
right
boom,
back with
boom.
an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Hit hard to
Ah,
short.
right to the shortstop. Dang it.
And the 2-out threat will not come to
Oh, well.
pass as the inning is
It's okay.
over.
He might have a short outing now. I've been
Yanks
working
strand
him.
a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
You're going to buy me. You're going to buy us all wine. Hit
Edwin
the D-backs.
Encarnacion now. He
Win
comes
the
in
series.
currently
That's funny.
second on the team in home runs.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Encarnacion. Here's a really good hitter.
And
Blue
here's a
Jays should have
called
tried
strike to
real
the
hard
36-year-old
keeping him.
veteran. It's 0-1.
I like that curveball right there.
I would have
You
said
know he's
F.
sitting
Batista. I would have
fastball.
kept
He wants to
Encarnacion,
ambush
you know
one,
what I mean?
Jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1
Guy
count.
can really hit.
A little
Yeah, he's
bouncer,
getting up there in
but that one
age,
rolls
but-
foul.
Tell you, what, last really several years, he's been a top hitter, you know. It's like he's been getting better as he gets older.
Here it comes, 0-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Just foul. Another 0-2 home. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a
behind the
ball.
plate.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball.
Yeah, let that cutter up, or the curveball up a little bit. There you go. You chase that one.
Swung on and missed. He didn't
that's the
even
important
come
thing. I
close
gotta
to
get that
contact
sinker
on a ball
or
way
sinker
out of the zone.
splitter.
All right, here's how
Jesus.
the Yanks line up
Getting my crap all mixed up. He doesn't
And
have
I'm
a
looking
sinker.
at that dude BP. Yeah, the second
Pretty
baseman
similar
right
pitch,
there.
though.
He is real
Splitter,
special.
sinker.
I love the nickname, but on top of that, Brandon Phillips is a showman. Hit a ball at him, he'll flip it behind his back, he'll jump up and snag it. He does everything. Can't take your eyes off.
Oh, there you go. They're
Got him
chasing.
to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Make sure this is high. Don't put it in the zone.
The 0-2 pitch.
There you go.
Swing
Boom.
and a miss on
Little
the
by him.
fastball that time, out number 2.
That might have been in the zone.
He's
That was
just got
borderline.
great
I wanted a little
strikeout
higher
stuff.
than that.
This last start, he
It's okay, though. He couldn't catch up to it.
And it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really
But Santana, he does
an
well
exciting
against
pitcher to
me.
watch when he's sending guys packing
He's always
like
had my
this.
number.
Carlos Santana
Ooh, generous
is
call.
in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the
hits
air
that.
into left
Did he
field.
get all that?
Wagner racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Oh,
Down
man.
in
That was
order,
really
no
carrying.
Tribe.
Tell you,
We'll
man.
move to the
He can
third
hit
with
off
no
me. I'll tell
score.
you. Santana is a good hitter against me.
Back from Progressive Field as we're set for the beginning of the 3rd inning here on the show.
Yeah.
Digging in to try it again.
Leading off for the
Willie
Yankees.
Wagner.
Yeah,
He'll start
Wagner.
things out here against Corey Kluber.
Wagner.
It's Willie. Ah.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Yeah, he's just throwing too many balls.
3-0.
Too many full counts, and that's why his pitch count's so freaking high.
And
4-pitch walk.
Find the zone either. So speed on base
another
here
walk.
to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Yeah, I'll probably steal, but I'm
So
going to hold my
coming to the
horses.
plate, Starlin Castro.
Not right away.
0 for 1 here in the early going. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it
Tell
for
he
a ball.
quickened his
Seems
delivery.
like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And
Yeah,
they pitch
pitch
out
out.
here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
At this point, he needs to focus on throwing strikes, man. 6 straight balls.
Two and 0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar.
All right, I'm going to
hitters
steal
in,
here.
right? 3-0.
I can't worry
You
about a
can
pitch
bet
out because he has to
the
throw a
green
strike.
light on
If it's a
this
pitch out, well, it's a walk.
Runners going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
You know, I am glad that was a terrible
Way
throw.
late.
I
He's in
actually
there
did not have a
easily
good
at
jump.
second.
I was a little
I
worried.
like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the
All right.
scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture
Now we'll see what
something
happens
by
here.
forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for
Oh,
them.
that's
And
right.
a
All
great
right.
location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
Just stayed in there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
There's a run.
Try, but it's out of his reach
That's a
and
double.
into the outfield. Wagner is on his way home. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
It's like he just threw it in there. He didn't want to walk another guy. Cost him a double. Oh, he injured himself. God, that's not my guy.
Merrifield will come into the ball game now as he'll take over in center following the injury.
Number 15.
New center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Robbins.
So cool. His 9th double of the season.
The center fielder, Joey Robbins.
Hit back up the middle.
Ah, I got for being a little aggressive.
First in time, 1 away.
It's alright. Advance the runner at least.
Ready for another chance. Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A man at third with 1 away. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the
might have
block
another walk
thickens here, 3-0.
He's gotten himself
I'll take this
into
one.
a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring
I will
situation.
say, though, I didn't want to get walked,
but
we'll see. He might come back here.
And he'll just watch
Like he did with Castro. We'll see.
Strike 1, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this is popped
right down the middle. I missed it.
To the right and back into the seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there.
Yeah.
A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
He did it again.
Lifted in the air to left center.
Should be a run. Should be deep enough.
He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third.
There you go. That's fine. So yeah, he didn't want to walk him, so he just threw it center of the plate. See if I can hit it. Sure did.
Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark.
Or at least make contact.
Right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
All right.
So striding in, Gary Sanchez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Big cutter.
Got him reaching a bit.
That's probably
too
the best
far
cutter right
after
there.
That one, it's strike 1. The pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Yeah, he's already at 63 pitches. Third inning.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. This
Oh,
one is
I didn't miss that one. There you go. I'm glad to see this, man, because he was really sluggish. My last stream, he hit a couple home runs, and there's another one. So now he's starting to wake up.
For him on the season as the Yankees move
It's
out
like
to
Gary.
a 3-0
He's
lead.
back. Yep, number 11. Boom. It's like, let's see that power, boy.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take
Boom.
back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what?
Not where you want that. That sinker didn't sink very well.
In baseball, that's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1.
Rare changeup. I was on it, just missed it.
15 long balls and 41 RBIs.
Nope,
that's
over,
but low. It's a ball and a strike.
That counts 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's
Yeah, I
been
didn't
there,
want that one.
but
Hey, look at his ball striker ratio. 33 balls, 35 strikes. You're not going to have a good performance with that ratio.
Hit sharply on the
another
ground
hit.
to the left. And that's through for a hit.
The Judge
Todd
man.
Frazier on deck will have a chance to bat this inning.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive.
Yeah, you know, I'd like to see owner mode. Yeah, I agree, Franklin. That would be nice.
Into the box, Todd Frazier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Oh,
hit in the air, but in play perhaps.
yeah, I got underneath that, man. I was power swinging.
Upton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be
Here comes
trouble.
the Indians. There's a double. Yeah, Ramirez, he was another one last year. He gave me a lot of issues. But that whole lineup gave me issues. That's who I faced in the playoffs. I beat them in 4 games, but because their pitching was terrible. It wasn't their bats. They were hitting the ball. They still have pretty much the same lineup. Very good lineup. It seems like their pitching's still an issue.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
On here, you know.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A runner at second, nobody out. To first.
He made contact.
Up with it.
Okay.
And it's a productive first
that was
out.
one out, right?
Runner is able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Yeah. Now, luckily, he's a good strikeout candidate.
He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across.
He does have some good home run pop, but he is a guy that strikes out a bunch. Maybe I can strike him out.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time.
Usually he made contact. All right, well,
not with no strike.
At least he's really slow, but there's a run. I like the Mario coin. Did you hear that? Like the Super Mario coin.
Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually
There's a new center fielder.
In there for strike 1.
Never seen this guy before.
Here's the pitch. Tries to dump
I don't like him. He got a base hit.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning.
Here comes the roids.
Sit down, ball. Sit down, ball. You're watching it all the way to left field, watching the left fielder not get a good break. Thank you.
Oh, really? Yeah, Boy Meets World. You know, I used to watch that show, and sadly, I don't remember it as well.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 out with the man at first.
Yeah, I used to watch all the, like, Disney Afternoon and TGIF, right? Yeah, I used to watch all that stuff.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Wagner. And
don't drop it, Wagner. Your defense scares me.
2 hits in the inning, lead to a run for Cleveland. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 3.
They got a run off of me. 1. So far, I can't complain. At least I'm winning 3-1.
Here's Brandon Phillips.
I mean, they have a good hitting lineup, so if Francisco can do, you know, if he can maintain them, I'm pretty satisfied.
Fouled back.
Yeah, he's already in the 70s. Wow. Pitch number 73 already.
Towards second.
That was a ball. Ah, dang, I thought it was going to go over his head. I shouldn't have swung it. That was a ball. Made good contact, but didn't give it good solid hitting because, well, I had to really kind of reach for that.
A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Boom. Bum, 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 bum.
On its way is pitch number 75. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. On to
2 quick outs.
And that is 2
Both to
quick
Kipnis.
outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Well, he needs this.
Again, Willie Wagner.
He's already got 75 pitches.
Thus far.
Definitely worked him.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't.
It helps when you're throwing strikes. You know what I mean? Helps when you throw strikes.
The 1-0 delivery. There's a cut
thought that was gonna be a strike.
That runs
Just
in a
kept
bit
cutting.
too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Never mind. So much for throwing strikes. I'll take.
No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Yeah, that cutter just didn't doing it for him. Now he's been keeping that sinker up at times.
Here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs.
Ooh, I thought that was
so
a ball.
there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to
That's it.
second.
Job,
And
Wagner.
that is through into right field for a single. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Now batting.
Well, a little two-out single. Now, you may not think it's
All right,
much,
I'm gonna
but
go
he's
on the
already
first
given up
pitch
a
here.
couple runs this
Hopefully he doesn't
game, so
pitch
maybe
out.
This is the start of something big.
Come on,
Here's
good jump.
Starlin Castro.
Throw in a bad jump.
Pitch misses low. The throw down.
Yeah, baby.
And it's
His
far
second
too
stolen
late
base.
as he steals second with ease.
His
Hey, that's a
hairdo, man, I don't know,
great
it cracks
call
me
from the
up.
dugout to put the
He almost
runner
looks like
in
an
motion
Elvis
that time.
wannabe.
With
He's like an
2 outs
Elvis
and a good hitter
impersonator.
at the plate,
Roll.
It's a pretty low-risk play.
That's probably
If
how
he's
he
out,
talks
you
too.
still got
Roll.
the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Here it comes, 1-0. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple
I
guys
should have swung
early.
at that one.
He's not throwing the ball
Sorry, I'm sure I'll get
consistently
another
in the zone.
pitch to hit
you
here.
have to be patient and make him work.
And
That was a
not
good
real
slider.
Good cut at that slider, and he's behind
Yeah,
1 and 2.
That was a beauty.
And a sinker there.
That had some
Swung on,
really
missed
good
for
late
number
break
3.
action there. Whoa.
One left for the Yankees.
Like, it looks so,
And the
like,
lead
yum,
remains
and then it
3-1.
just, man, that has some good movement towards the end there. It's like, whoa. Made me look silly.
With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt
Leading off
Vasgersian
for
here
the
as
Indians,
Francisco
the
Lindor
shortstop,
gets ready to kick off
number
the inning.
12.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ooh,
Looks at a
now where you want
changeup
that?
right over the middle.
Change
He's
up.
having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Gets
you.
him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone,
Thank
1
you,
and 2.
Lindor.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ooh,
Fastball
way out in front of
swung on
that.
and missed for the first out.
Not a good at bat for him.
Now at the plate, Edwin
The
Encarnacion.
batter, number
He's
10,
0 for 1 thus
designated
far.
hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 2-0. Down low.
Really?
And the plot thickens here, 3-0.
He's really been good this game.
I don't
Around
really
the plate,
wanna
throwing strikes,
just
hasn't
give
walked
him
anybody.
something.
Right now he finds
Then it'll
himself
be a
little
home
bit of
run.
hole, but he
Try
can
to get a
battle
nice,
back.
well,
A
left it up,
changeup
but
that just
figured he
catches
was
the bottom
taken.
of the zone for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of
Try a
varying
splitter.
speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then
Oh,
he
thank you for
locked him up
chasing
with the
that. All right,
changeup.
we'll have a chance here. Now, I don't think, I don't know. What do I want to throw him? Maybe the fastball up and in, but man, I hope he doesn't crank on this. Oh, he was taken. He knew it too. He was looking for off speed, I think.
There are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing
So I'm just
any
lucky
signs
that's
of
not what he was
intimidation
looking
with
for.
these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Adam Duvall will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Here it comes on 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
There you go. Boom.
Robbins is going to have room out there as
Cool.
he puts this away to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1.
Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da.
Digging in once again, Joey Robbins. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Warming up
Some
their
stirring
bullpen.
now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Just missing here, 2-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I was hoping to get a good swing with my power swing, but might not even get a pitch to hit.
It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Oh, of course. But I was taking 3. Oh, of course I'm going to take that. All right, well, let's see what you got.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes.
Nope, not even close.
Look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
He's
Another
really
walk.
struggled with his command in this game.
A lot of walks.
No doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest
Probably walked
guys
more
in
than
the
I hit.
ballpark.
Jeez.
Tyler Lyons.
Yeah.
is gonna take
I think it was
over
time
here
for him
in
to
inning
go,
number
man. Too many
5,
walks.
So it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Tyler Lyons.
He clearly did not have his stuff.
Jose Abreu will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Tell you what, that speed kills you, Matty.
Yeah, I'm going to go right here. I like to see if Robin's going to get a stolen base.
And now he's on
Come on, good jump.
base, and he falls
All right.
behind this
Yeah,
2-0.
slow delivery
That
there.
speed will kill you.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That was an easy stolen
so
base.
Another stolen base there. Their 4th such pilfering of the ball game as we take a look at the league team leaderboard for stolen bases. And we see that these guys are currently 2nd in the AL in that department. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Dun, dun.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch.
Oh, I thought that was low.
3 cold on the fastball, 1 gone.
Yeah, whatever. Good pitch.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez.
Right at the knees.
Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here it comes. And a
Tried that
fastball
same
just
thing, and he didn't
below
get that
the
one.
knees, ball 1.
Same pitch.
1-0 count. Here it is.
Couldn't lay off that.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Try to check. Dun, 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 dun.
Looked like he was
Don't
on
strike
that
out.
one, but
Come on.
it's 1 and 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Dun, 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 dun.
The 2-2 one more time.
Ah,
Got him swinging.
that
Chased
wasn't-
it
that
well
wasn't
out
good.
of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
dang it. Couldn't lay off.
Here's big Aaron
The right
Judge.
fielder, number 99.
Last time through
That
was a
sucks.
base hit.
Judge.
It's up to Judgy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. A swinging bunt to the mound.
Swinging bunt.
Throw to first in plenty
Well,
of
that
time,
sucks.
and the side is retired.
Choked.
We'll see Carlos Santana when we come back. Home half of the 5th coming
I
up.
choked,
It's
man.
the Yankees 3 and the Indians 1. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Oh, yeah, I heard my buddy.
Baseman.
50th
Joey
pitch of the
killer.
game on its way.
Santana.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
So, guys, here's a question for you.
Sets the target low here
I'm
and
curious.
misses 1-1.
How much you know about me? Out of MLB The Show, this year and last year, who has killed me the most? Who has done the most damage to me? You know, the hitter.
1-1. Here it comes.
Curious if you guys
he
know.
pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the
Who
big
does
ball,
the most
they can get
damage
something
to me?
going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Line to the right side. Phillips
Thank you,
throws to
Chef.
first, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Ramirez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Now the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short.
Oh, there's a hit. Yeah, he's another one. Santana and Ramirez, those two do them. Oh, is he going to get a double?
But he'll be in there with a double.
Sneaky little shit. He's like, I got double, yeah, we stuck on these nuts.
That's his second hit of the ball game.
Bastard.
This one, a double.
Good base running.
Sure, he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
See, that wasn't even a bad pitch. I mean, good hit. He a double.
This at bat 0 for 1 in
little
the ball
turd
game.
biscuit. You know? All right. That's how we're going to play.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Come on, good curve.
That's two
away.
Strikes at the knees, and
that's okay. It worked, though. He should be out, right?
He's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low.
I wonder if there can be a collision. That'd suck if those two, like, ran into each other.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 with a run batted in
See if we can get out of this.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss.
Nice
just
swing,
behind
Gomes.
a lively fastball.
You're not known for contact.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Beautifully thrown splitter right
I like what
there.
I'm seeing out of Gomes here.
80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off.
They
the
have been
table.
looking
You
pretty
can get
silly.
A lot of swinging strikes with that. Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away. Kind of pitching him back.
Come on, don't lose him.
Soft stuff early. Then those last two were
Who's that? Come on.
fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Try
wow, this is a pretty good
splitter.
at bat right here from down in the count 0-2.
There you go. There you go.
We'll have to leave it there as
They
this
challenge
is
him, man.
strike
After
3,
seeing those
and
first
that
two
will
swings, they
retire
look
the
good.
side. One left for the trial.
I guess you guys don't
Score
know.
holds, it's 3-1.
You guys aren't answering that question.
Here's Todd Frazier now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
First baseman number
'Kay.
21. Todd Frazier.
Frazier.
Oh, this ball is hammered to
Down
deep
the
center
middle,
field.
motherfucker.
Gone to
No
lead
doubt
off the
about
inning.
that. I was ready. Power swinging. I was ready. What was that? Like a hanging slider? It started outside, and then it just went right down the middle. And I was all over that.
For him now thus far, as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
421 gave that a little ride. Here you go, Frazier, man. Number 20 for Frazier, man. He is hitting those home runs.
Familiar sight, something we've seen all
I have a lot of home
season
runs
long.
this
When
year
they
as a
need
team.
clutch hit or an offensive blast,
Going
he's
for the
their
record.
go-to guy, and this is just one example.
Yep,
in a
slider right
long
down the
lineup
pipe,
hitting.
man.
He's fun to watch.
In now, Brandon Phillips.
Another
This
one.
will send a ground ball down
But
to
you're
third.
lucky Phillips is not exactly
Throw on
my
the
hitter.
first, so a good comeback there
Sorry,
as he
pal.
gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Oh, boy.
Now batting. Left fielder.
There's
Riding
Willie.
in once
Willie
again.
Wagner.
Willie Wagner. A hit in 2 tries.
Willie,
so far.
huh?
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 3-0 now.
I think, and he walked a few times. Oh, Willie boy.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0.
Seems like he's walking a lot.
High fastball for a strike.
Willie.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the
Sorry.
inside corner.
Full count.
swung into the
Threw a
gap
strike,
in
and
right
there's a
center
double.
for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second.
Cleveland pitching not looking
And
so
he'll
hot.
make it to second base now with two
That
gone.
was their problem last
Lefty
year.
on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger.
There's
Nice
his 10th
job
double of the
defying
season.
the odds there.
He's set and the pitch.
Ooh, hanger.
Lofted in the air out
It's
toward
going to go
center.
right to the right fielder. Yeah,
Has a
that
beat
sucks.
on it, and that
Oh, well.
retires the side. Yanks able to add on one more via the...
Another run on the board, so 4-1.
Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield.
off with a
He'll
drive.
have the opportunity to
probably when I
kick
should
things
warm up
off
the
as we
bullpen.
begin the home sixth.
Merrifield.
Probably warm him up.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to short. And they
Whoa,
will
we're
get him at first as he's
challenging
able to
that.
leg out the throw.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
but look
challenging
here, the
that,
manager's
man.
up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge
think I
that
had him.
last safe call at first.
I think I got him, man.
Yeah, I wasn't
We'll
so
say here's
sure
a
about
replay.
him
This will be a
being
good
safe
angle.
either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not
Oh, we
easy
got
to
him.
tell for sure
It's close,
from
but we
that
got
shot.
him.
Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
Thought I had him. And there he goes. We got him.
Into the box now. Jason Kipnis.
There's Royds.
As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
So this is what I've noticed with Hall of Fame. If your pitching struggles, you're in for hell. But if you can get your pitcher on a roll, then it's almost like the batters look silly, or they just can't read them very well, unless he starts
Decided to go
fatiguing
with
the
a
pitcher.
fastball there on 0-2, but
So I've
what
noticed.
he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit.
Man, that's a nice at bat. Found himself down
That's
0-2, and he just continues
Now
to
batting.
fight. Fought off
The
pitches,
shortstop.
gets a 2-2 count, and gets a base hit.
Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Back up.
Oh.
No, that
Oh, it
got
won't be a
him.
double, so or double
Thankfully,
play,
he's
I'm gonna
able
say.
to recover, and he gets
It's
the
all right.
second out at first.
2 outs. That's fine.
The batter,
Ready
number
for
10.
another shot now.
Designated
Edwin
hitter,
Encarnacion.
Edwin
Going to strike out victim twice in this one.
Encarnacion.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their
Boom,
opponent,
boom,
but it's not
boom,
like they're
boom.
getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
A swing and a
crap.
drive sent out toward the gap.
Why'd I throw that?
And that'll get down
Grass
out
lane.
there near the wall. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
I
And he'll make it
I
in there
threw
with a 2-out
Encarnacion a
double.
high
When this
fastball.
thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough.
That wasn't
but it
smart,
does one
Joey.
off the wall
What
off
are you
the
doing?
track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take
Yeah,
that
I
every
don't
day of
think
the week.
it's All right. Well, lesson learned.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Well, I knew they were going to make more noise. This lineup's pretty
He
good.
gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now
high
he's
cheese.
0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little
Too
bit
high.
and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in
High for
battle
his
mode
liking.
right now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that.
Got him
Ooh,
looking,
right
and
there
that'll
at the
do it. The inning
knees,
is over.
baby. You like that? Boo hoo hoo.
A run for the Indians
Got
on the
another run for
RBI
him.
double.
At least it wasn't a home run because he
3-4-5
cranked it.
Coming up to start the 7th. The Yankees 4 and the Indians 2.
Da-da, da-da-da.
Back here in Cleveland, Yankees
Well, at
leading
least
this one as we
Francisco
get
had a
ready
good
to
game,
start
so.
the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game.
Sadly, if he just
summary at
averages
this
a hit an
point.
inning,
Brian Shaw
that's actually a good
is on
outing
to pitch
for him, I
from the
feel.
bullpen now to start inning number 7.
But only 2 runs allowed. That's not too bad. 2
Digging
walks
in to
for
try it
Robbins, 0
again,
for 1.
Joey Robbins. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning
Doesn't
number
really
7.
have to swing the bat. Ooh.
And this is fouled back and
What's
out
that
of
one?
play.
Dun, 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 dun. Shh.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Ah.
And reaching at thin air
That
that
fooled
time,
me.
and he's very quickly down 0-2.
This is
All right.
exactly what they didn't want.
right,
Leading
tough
off
guy.
an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even
Yeah,
close. He's
that
gotta
was
make
too
you
close
work
to
a
take.
little bit.
I didn't want that
And the
pitch,
throw to
but
first is in time,
I
so
was
the
afraid
leadoff man is
it'd be
gone
called
here
a
to start
strike.
inning number 7.
I think it was low. Yeah,
Stepping
tracker
in
said
and ready
low.
for another shot, Jose Abreu. 0 for 2 of the run batted in for him thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control
Same
this
area.
at-bat. Right
There's
now,
a double.
pitcher's got the advantage.
And that's in there, base hit.
I was ready that time, man. That's where he had me looking.
And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at-bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Smoked on the ground, left side.
Oh shit.
Way to get
Ah,
dirty.
I didn't think it was going to
Tag,
pass
and
him.
he is
I
out.
didn't think he was going
that
to
looked
stop it. I
destined
thought he was
be
going
an
to pass him.
RBI, but a highlight reel
Oh,
stat
man.
put an end to that
Oh,
thought.
man. That was
Ready
a cutter
once
down the
again,
middle.
Aaron
Come on,
Judge.
Sanchez.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch here
Well, that
misses
sucks.
wide, 1-0.
Well,
4
Brady,
runs,
he's not
8
known for
hits,
base running.
and no errors for the
You
Yankees
know?
so far.
He sucks at that.
That's inside. 2-0.
Oh, well. Maybe Judge can knock one out.
Here it comes, 2-0. Too high.
Or
and
just
it's
walk, maybe.
3-0.
Time to focus
Judge's
here.
like, man, you
This
better
game
watch
is
it,
way too
motherfucker.
close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing
Watch
the
he gets
bat
hit
on
in the
this
head.
next
He's like,
pitch.
oh, yeah? That'd be
Ready
me
with
for
the
you.
3-0 pitch.
Like 3-0,
Takes a
fuck
look
it,
at
hit
a
him.
strike over the inside corner.
All right.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And that
Yeah,
misses
walk.
ball 4. So
Yeah, I'm
it's
walking a
first
lot in
and
this
second
game.
now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit.
How about
He
it?
just
The
missed,
first
and
baseman.
now the
Walkie,
inning
walkie,
continues
walkie.
with the man in scoring position.
Todd
There's Frazier.
will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Got a big
Good
pass
slider.
at a slider that gets past
Out
him.
in front of that.
7th inning
Perfect
here at the
location.
ballpark. 4-2 our score.
It's not where I want it for Frazier, especially.
Swung on and
I chased
he went
it.
fishing in the dirt. The
That
throw
one
to
was a ball.
first is in
Oh,
time,
man.
and the inning is over.
He just had me looking there.
Yanks strand a pair as they can't add to their 4-2. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll try and get something started in the
Well-
home half of the 7th.
Carlos.
Yeah, thanks time for the bullpen. All right, Chapman, and you're in.
Kazuhito Yamada gets the call
pitching
from the
Yamada.
pen to take over on the
Number
mound and start the
25.
home
It's
7th.
Amata.
Kazuhito Yamada.
Yamata. Yamata. Okay, I'm done. There's my buddy. Of course. That means Ramirez is next. Yeah, my 2 buddies.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Oh, man.
Pitch on the way.
Nope.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swing.
Ooh, beautiful.
And a miss
That
on
was
the
a beautiful
slider, and
slider.
that's out number 1.
Ha!
Really
Not
good
Joey
late
killing
bite
me
on that
this
slider
time,
right there.
punk.
The best ones have that late action that
Alright,
just
you,
starts
2
at the
doubles.
last minute.
Jose
It's so
Ramirez.
tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that
You're
good
another
slider
one.
going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
You enjoy playing
Jose
against me.
Ramirez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball.
Because I
It's
remember him in the
1-0.
playoffs, man. He especially killed me. Jose Ramirez.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
I remember him well.
Nobody on.
Their whole lineup pretty much did good damage. The one guy that actually didn't do well, believe it or not, was Mr. Steroids, Kipnis. That had his big old 42, but not against me. Although I think he did hit a home run. He almost hit the home run. I remember that. I remember that. He almost hit a home run, off Chapman, right? With 2 outs in the 9th inning or whatever. Almost was a walk-off home run. That's right. But other than that, he didn't do anything.
Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out.
Glad you didn't swing at that.
So make it
That was a mistake.
punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The left fielder, number 7.
Now at the plate, Melvin Upton Jr. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
All right.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Beautiful diving stop. Hats off to that one. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break.
Yeah, good job, Nunez.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Brandon Phillips.
Yo, Brandon Phillips.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
At least I'm in good shape because I have Chapman and then my God
Pitch on
closer.
the way.
That's good.
There's a knee-high
So
pitch
far he's
that
been lights
catches
out,
the
though.
zone.
There you go.
Line drive
Nice
to
base
center
hit.
field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. His numbers against Brian Shaw, a 3 for 12 line. First pitch on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's
As far as
taken
I
for a
found the
strike.
zone, thought it was going to be a ball all the way.
The 0-1. Now a bunt attempt.
Oh, that was
here.
a beautiful drag bunt.
Only
I mean, I'm
play
out,
till
but,
the
you know, I
sacrifice
tried
works
something
that
different.
time.
I was like, let's drag bunt. That was a beautiful drag
Now
bunt. That was
that's a
almost
Gold
perfect.
Glove caliber
Right there on the
play there.
line.
Barehanded grabs
Just
might
hit
be
it a
one of the
little
best
too
looking
hard.
Plays in baseball. It not only takes
Ramirez, he
tremendous
did an
body control
outstanding
and
job
focus,
playing
but
that.
The fielder also needs to have a
Yeah, that was a
quick
great
and
throw,
accurate
too.
release to make it
Good
out.
fielding,
A highlight
good
reel
bare hand
there
play.
for sure.
Good throw. It's still a good bunt, though.
Stepping in now, Willie Wagner.
You guys are like, oh my
And
God,
so
Joey
take a look
bunted
at
and it was
0-1.
successful.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
That was a good bunt.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over.
Ooh. Yeah, that was a
Now a
strike.
cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back
That
to
was, that was,
even
a,
at 2-2.
that was just perfect pitch.
Getting late 4-2
That's just
our score
unfortunate.
as we play the 8th inning. High in the air and drifting
jammed me.
out to shallow center.
I had to swing at that, though.
Moves over. Two
I didn't
down.
get fully extended quick enough. That was my problem.
Stepping up now, Starlin
Wow.
Castro.
Tracker said
He
ball,
comes into
but
this
it's just so
appearance in the
close.
midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Sometimes I don't always trust
Ready
that
with
tracker,
the
though.
first pitch. Here it comes.
Ooh, almost hit
Inside
me.
with the slider, and
Whoa,
that'll back
partner.
him up a bit. Runner in scoring
Actually,
position at second with 2
Castro
down.
should have took hit, the man. Robbins is on deck. Take one for the team.
Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
He wanted that one. There's a strike, man.
And there's a strike
Sorry.
as he'll try to work his way
Seeing
back.
if I can
It's
walk.
3-1.
Especially with Robbins on deck.
He's set. Here's the 3-1.
Okay,
And this
cool.
is taken
I
here
would have been
for
upset if
ball
he got that
4.
call.
Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Yeah, I tell you, a lot of
He
walks,
walked
huh?
on 5
Walking a
pitches, but
bunch.
That last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has
All right.
a 3-1 count, he
Give
can
Robbins
wait until
something
he gets
yummy.
a pitch he loves.
Yummy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, my God. Joey, what are you
is
swinging
able
at?
2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy,
Okay.
not a good swing there.
Okay.
That was really ugly.
Yeah,
Anytime you can
I was
make a
excited,
hitter look
thinking I was
like
going to
that,
get a nice
you've done
strike. And
something special.
what
Did it
do I
look to you
do?
like he was guessing on the pitch?
Ah,
Certainly
dang
had
it.
to be, Matt, but if
That was a
you
poor bat, man.
He's been made,
Man,
and
man.
that retires
Too
the
aggressive.
side. Yanks strand a pair, but they still lead this one 4-2.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nick. Yeah, YouTube can be. Yeah. Oh, man. So, Nick, I have a question
Here's the
for you.
catcher, Yan
I guess
Gomes.
people don't
He's got
know
an
the answer to
RBI
this
despite
question.
an 0
Let's see if
for
you
2
know,
effort
because
to
you
this
followed
point.
me for quite a while, and you love baseball. Out of this year and last year, who do you think has had the most success against me? Who has done the most damage, hitting-wise? Who has done the most damage to me? Who is the biggest Joey killer, basically? Who do you think it is? I'm curious if you know the answer to this.
Aroldis
attention,
Chapman is on to
Now
pitch out of the
pitching for the New York
bullpen in the
Yankees.
bottom half of the 8th.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Jerry Springer. You know what? I think he's the second. There's another guy I think that even does better than him, believe it or not. Good guess, though. That's a good guess. I think he's number 2. He's number 2. And, you know, the Astros are probably, by hands down, the number 1 team that does most damage to me. Those fucking assholes, I mean Astros, they kill me as a team, that I'll say. But there is a guy that does more damage than him against me as an individual. But that's a good guess. He is number 2. So who do you think's number 1?
Right over the middle, knee high.
And so you guys
Big fastball,
that are new to the
obviously,
stream, so
and
you're not
we're gonna see
confused,
this
it's actually
reliever
George
throw it a
Springer. We
lot.
call him Jerry Springer. Yeah, on the Astros, so.
0-1 pitch on its way. And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have
Nick's
gone
like
the
probably
other
really
way.
thinking about it, like,
There's
oh,
a
who
big
does more
difference
damage than
between
Springer?
0-2 and 1-1. But now this next
I've
pitch
kept track. I mean,
probably
Springer
becomes
has
the
done,
biggest of
especially
the
last
attack.
year. Oh my God, did he
Swing
kill
and a
me?
miss on the fastball.
But
It's 1-2.
there is another guy that actually has done more damage.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
I could
And
see him
that
being
slider's
overlooked
almost
because he's
in the
not on a
dirt.
good team. So there's the hint. He's not on a good team. He is on a bad team.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped up. Frazier has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
I bet if I say it, you'll be like, oh yeah, I could see
He
that.
singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
I was seeing if you can guess it, or any of you other guys, you know. You know, one day when I tell you what, when I hit 500 subscribers, I'm gonna start doing giveaways, and that's gonna be, well, I'll do questions like that. Can you guess who has done the most damage against me? Who's been the biggest Joey killer in MLB The Show? 16 and 17. But yeah, there's also a hint. Jerry Springer is not number 1. He's number 2.
Corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
There's this one other guy. I'm like, every time I make fun of him, always a monster home run. Never fails.
And he jumps at a changeup.
Never
swing and a
fails.
miss.
Always.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there.
Always kills me.
That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch to the second baseman, Phillips. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The second baseman.
I was waiting for a joke, like, maybe it's the Panda. No, it's not the Panda. He does well against me, but no, it's not him.
Lifetime line against Chapman.
Oh,
2
man.
for 3.
Santana and Ramirez on here, they do a lot of damage to me, but it's not them. Springer does more damage than both of them.
A changeup over the inside corner.
Right, yeah, we all know it's not, as we know it's not those losers. They can't even hit the damn ball. But they were on my team. We're talking about against me.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Oh yeah, that's another question. Who's been my worst player that I've ever had? Who's the worst hitter that I've ever had? That one's probably easy. I've had a couple, but there's that one.
The zone here, it's 1-2.
He always, yeah,
digits.
hands down.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
This ball will be chopped foul.
Oh man.
Now another 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
Oh.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Let's try
Two
high
out,
heat
nobody
right
on.
here.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Robbins has it in his
Nice
tracks.
1-2-3.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. Still down by
I like how none of you guys can guess it. Well, some of you guys are probably watching some of my old streams like, man, who could it be? That'd be funny if you guys were doing that.
Enters from the
Probably not, though.
ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
It is a shitty team. It is a shitty team. Longoria, you know, he does pretty well against me, but not him.
Looking for more. Jose Abreu. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
You could probably tell him smirking like, you're getting a little warm, though.
Off we go in the ninth as the first
Now
pitch
you kind
misses
of thinking
for
that like,
ball
oh
1.
my god, I think I know who it is. You're getting warm. But yeah, he's on a shitty team.
And that one stayed too low apparently.
Yeah, Longoria though, he does pretty well against me. But no, Springer does more damage than him.
And you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
And that's in there, 2-1.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it. I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch.
Ah, I should have left that alone. Dang it. Yeah, that was a walk.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so
There's
if
a
you
walk.
can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff
Kipnis.
base runner
No, you know,
aboard to
believe it or
start
not,
the ninth.
Kipnis doesn't do that well against me.
Sanchez.
I would say Jose Ramirez and Santana do a lot more than he does.
Into the
Yeah.
box now,
He's one of those good
Gary
hitters. He doesn't really do a lot
Sanchez.
against
He
me.
reached on a fielder's choice
Even
previously.
Encarnacion does more than that. But no, it's not none of them. Not a Cleveland
First
player.
offering
Not
on its
Brantley.
way.
Brantley actually probably does the
And
most
that one
damage
right down Main Street.
on the
That
Indians,
ball's
probably.
Right down the middle. It looked like he
That's kind of a
wasn't
good.
even
No,
going
maybe
off breath.
Santana
Some
does
guys don't
actually.
mind taking
I'd
the
probably
first
say
pitch,
Santana.
and they even
Yeah.
feel comfortable when they're down
Because
0-1.
Carlos Santana, even last year, and see, I'm going by last year too.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt.
I should've
And
swung
now
at
let's
that.
see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
But yeah, that's the hint. An AL team, not a good team.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out
Another
of the way.
curveball
That
out
one
of
nearly
control.
got him.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far.
Trying to think if I need to
out
warm
of
up
the
my
strike zone.
closer.
Here he comes
Probably.
on the ball and 2 strikes.
Here's a
And now
hanger.
a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as
Yeah.
the count holds steady.
Better
at
start warming him up
1-2.
right now.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Struck
Oh,
him out.
right there on the
Struck him
corner.
out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Aaron Judge stands in as he looks at ball one here. Runner at second here with one man out. Look out. 2-0 now.
This guy's wild with his curveball.
The high fastball is in there.
I got 2-1 to count.
You know, Rasmus, he does okay against me, but no, not him.
2-1 here.
I mean, that's kind of the
This
big.
is driven
Ooh,
to right.
down the middle, motherfucker. Judge didn't miss that. Well, it's not a safe situation anymore. Yeah. You know, Judge is that kind of guy. You gotta be careful where you put that pitch, man. He cranks them probably better than all my hitters.
16 for him on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
I feel like that should be the biggest hint because we all know how much damage Jerry Springer does against me. Like, he hits a lot of home runs against me. Rasmus has done well against me, but not like that. So you got to think, man, who can really crank him more than Springer against me?
Coming to the plate now.
All right, well, let's go ahead and sit you down. We don't need you anymore. Let's warm up fag train, I guess. Oh boy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one.
In a way, I'm kind of surprised you can't guess him. Although I know if I said his name right now, you'd be like, oh my God, yes. You know? I mean, I understand. I mean, you know, sometimes it's kind of hard to keep up. It's easy for me to keep up because I play the games. I know who the fucker is, you know what I mean? I'm familiar. Yeah, he's a motherfucker I'll never forget. You know who's another one that did well against me? I haven't faced him on this one, so I can't really include him. I mean, well, he would be on top of the list if I faced him this year, but I haven't. Brian Buchanan did a lot of damage against me. But no, Springer did more than him, so. You know, you know what? Corey Seager. That's a good guess, but
in there, and it's even now.
He's number 3. Because, yeah, Springer did more damage than him. Corey Seager's number 3. That's a good guess.
On the ground, up the middle.
Yeah, freaking Corey Seager. I tell you what, that motherfucker, he pissed me off in the World Series. He would probably be on top of the list if I faced him more times, because he had like a 500 average against me. But Springer with all those home runs, and he probably had about a 500 average against, well, maybe a 400 average against me. It's just when he hits them, man, you always crank him out. But the guy that's in front of him, same thing, but there were always like 3-run home runs, and I don't know, just monster blast. I mean, he just cranks them.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
But yeah, Corey Seager, that's a good guess. That's a good one. That son of a bitch. That son of a bitch.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball
Batista?
one.
No, not Batista. He does okay. I mean, you know.
There's reason for people to start
not like, oh my God, though.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive.
I just know if I say his name, you're going to be like, oh my God.
He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he swings on top of one.
It makes you want to watch a couple of the MLB The Show
plate.
16s. I haven't faced him too much on this one, so that's another hint. But when I did face him, he did hit like a couple of 3-run home runs off of me.
Good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat.
No, not him.
Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Tribe.
Oh, man.
It's now 6-2 New York.
Oh, man, I got you all baffled. You can't guess it.
So
you shouldn't feel bad. At least you're
Lindor
guessing.
now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
The shortstop, number 12.
But yeah, you always gotta like kind of think like, okay, you know what Corey Seager did against me. You know what Jerry Springer did against me. So you're like, okay, who did more damage than those two? Because those two fucked me up. Those two destroyed me. So who did more than that? And, you know, I can understand him being hard to guess because he was on a bad team. And so he was kind of a low-key guy. But every time I faced him, every time, I would always make fun of his name. I'd make fun of him. And that motherfucker just cranks him over the wall. Every time. Or a double. A double would be a blessing when he hits that damn thing. He has the highest slugging percentage against me. And you know, you would probably think Jerry Springer, because he hit a lot of home runs. But that whole asshole lineup fucking killed me, man. What's his name? Will Myers. He was another one. What's his name? Myers or Meyer? Will Meyer? Will Myers? You know who I'm talking about. He did a lot of damage against me. But not as much as Springer. But he was another fucking bitch. He was another asshole.
And the 1-0 pitch.
Yeah, that whole Astro lineup. My God, man. Pujols? Nah. Nah, not Pujols. I don't think I had a lot of issues with Pujols. You know, Calhoun on the Angels did the most damage against me.
From the windup,
but
the 1-1
no,
pitch.
he's not
and now a
top three.
That's
no.
low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Yeah, Calhoun did the most, though, as far as the Angels.
Now here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Nunez.
Now this year on this one, Trout for
away.
sure, hands down, which was rightfully so. But even he doesn't equal to Seager and Jerry Springer and well,
hoping to
the one you're trying to guess.
RBI double from his last plate appearance. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the pitch.
I'll tell you
now
what.
Swing and a chopper foul.
Because you're really trying. I'm going to give you one more guess. I'm going to give you one more guess. He's in my division. He is in my division. And I'll give you another hint, because I feel like you might guess him. It's not Mookie Betts. Only because he's done a lot of damage against me on here. He did last 2 years on here.
And there's one well above
but
the
it's not
zone
him.
For a ball.
Not him. It's just funny. I know if I tell you, you're going to be like, oh, I cannot believe I forgot about him. You know, like I said, I could see him being low-key, but yeah, every time, man. Every time. Every time. Hands down, every time.
Straight back.
Never a question. He'll hit a home run or a double every time. He cranks them like no other against me. Yep, it was rare to get him out. I would celebrate if I got him out. Be like, yeah!
Just hung in there on that one. One out, nobody on. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he
lost him really.
Misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Hey, that was a great battle
right
Nick
there.
Can't
guess
tried
it.
to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
I feel bad. I'm probably giving you a headache because you're really trying to figure it out.
As he watches a pitch for ball one.
It's kind of fun though, you know, to ask you guys like a trivia question. So who do you think owns me?
He extends nicely,
you know?
and this ball is driven to right field and deep.
Oh, that was foul.
And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long.
Hey, what's up,
ball.
bud? Death Style. Who's my closer? It is. Well, this is my closer. This is just Gay Train. Laying the Gay Train. I'll show you my closer. Hold on. It is Richie Land. He's 20 years old. He's already a 90. He was a top prospect. Drafted him, what, last year? He was 19, or did I have him for 2 years? I don't remember, but he went from like a 70-something, like a 77, 78 to a 90, just like that, man. he dominated in AAA, and he's dominating with me. Oh, show you his stats. I like these too. His perks, pretty cool. Oh, here. Not gonna show his stats here. That's kind of weird. But yeah, I mean, he's got 22 saves, 157 ERA. Very good. So Chapman's my setup man. Actually, I might want to warm him up maybe. Gay train. Can't trust this guy.
Fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, thank you. He's really good. That was kind of a blessing. I was a little concerned how he would do because all he has is a four-seamer, a running fastball, and a changeup.
Ball and 2
But
strikes. Here's
I
the
tell you,
pitch.
he's very effective with it. He's got
Another
great
one
movement
sent
on his
foul.
fastball. And the running fastball seems to really help
He'll try again, 1-2.
get the hitters off balance.
And this one's in the
I have
dirt.
to cancel that. That's okay. No harm done.
And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets
Oh,
away.
man. He's being a little inaccurate here. I mean, he has no command. Old Gay train. Too much
Well,
break
the
on his
intent
pitches.
there with that 2-strike pitch
All right.
was obviously to get him to fish for something.
Warm you up
he
again.
couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here's the 3-2.
Wow.
And he misses again.
That just kept going inside. Dang, man, really?
Now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh, man.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice
Yeah, I will
him
say
with
on
that
Hall of
3-2
Fame, I've
pitch,
been
but he
walking
didn't
more
take the
guys,
bait.
though, so that's
First
good.
base
It's
was
realistic
open,
there.
though, so
I
he
mean,
just
Gay
needs to
Train
make
does
a
have
good pitch
back
for a
command.
ground ball.
Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. And
There
these
you go.
guys are making a little
Uh-oh.
push here.
Of course,
You
there's my
have to
buddy,
like the effort
Santana.
Despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey,
Oh,
they string a couple of hits
what the
together
doctor
here,
ordered,
and all of a sudden,
motherfucker.
This thing feels doable.
There you go.
First, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang. Just
Oh,
the
boy,
way you
that was
want
scary
to.
at the end.
6-2,
A little
the
bit.
final total today. Mariano Francisco earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Corey Kluber was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds,
Let me
Dan
know when you
Plesac,
give up,
and
Nick.
our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This is
You can't guess who's the Joey killer.
MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Oh, man. That was a nice win. Got walked a bunch in this
Our
game.
final line
Yeah,
score
7
this
walks.
afternoon.
Struck
First
out 8.
For the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Cool.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours.
Bum dum 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 dum. Yeah, right. That's funny. Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'm just glad Eric Karros is not in this game. Oh, God, that guy was annoying. I like it when Eric Karros is like, that is not good. It's like, you know what, your commentary is not good, so shut the fuck up. You know? He's terrible. Let's see, who should I go against? I guess we'll use Tarboy. We'll send this first game here. Hope I win this one. I did. High scoring game. Alright.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside
Now,
the Show.
one thing I've been
Let's
wondering,
jump right into Tuesday's action.
because,
Looking
like,
first at the American League East, Starlin
my
Castro
hitting, I still have it
dominated
on
at the dish with
All-Star.
2 long balls and
My
6
pitching is Hall of
RBIs,
Fame.
helping lead the Yankees to a win over the Rays, 11-8. He is currently
So,
among the RBI leaders in the
I
American
may
League.
change my hitting
The
to
Tigers hit
Hall
3
of Fame
long
here
balls
pretty
as they
soon.
got the extra inning victory
Give that a
over the
whirl.
Blue
I'll
Jays,
keep it
8-7.
as is.
The Orioles combined to give up
But,
just 5 hits as
yeah,
they
they've
beat
been
the
pitching a lot
Royals in
better on
Kauffman
Hall of
Stadium
Fame.
4-2. The
So,
win was their 5th straight as a
we'll see.
team. The Boston Red Sox total.
Okay. Din-din-din, din-din-din. Tar Boy on the old mound. Yeah, I might just stick with this lineup. Yeah, this lineup looks good. I'll stick with this. I'll probably have Wagner lead off again. I've been liking him leading off. What's Nunez's average? 2, yeah. He hasn't done much. A lot more than Adam Jones. Jesus, loser. Oh, Brady's my home run leader again. 25 home runs. Robbins will pass him, though. Wow, Castro has 19 home runs. I just noticed that. Holy crap, man. And Frazier has 20. Wow. Man, I'm hitting some home runs this year. But anyways, I think we're good to go. Yeah, let's go. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's Corey Dickerson. That's him. I knew you were going to guess it right when I was about to face his team. I know, I agree, Franklin. Seriously.
Wednesday night baseball set to come your way
Hey,
from
Trent, how you
Yankee
doing, bud?
Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of
But yeah,
3
you're
to
right,
start
Nick. It's
the
Corey
week
Dickerson,
between the
man.
Tampa Bay
Because I
Rays
always make fun of
and
him.
the
Because,
New
I always
York
call him
Yankees.
Dickerson. And
It's Yankees
that
baseball, and it
motherfucker.
comes your
And
way
we're going to
next.
face him. So we'll see what he does this time. And, this is why they usually score runs on me. Because of him and LaGuardia. Because he does pretty good, too. They got a very mean middle lineup against me.
Well, what's impressed me looking at his numbers.
But there you go, Corey
left-handed hitters
Dickerson.
hitting under
He has had
200
the
against
most
him this
success
season.
against me.
So when he's looking for ways to get
So we'll
out
see
of
what he does
jams,
this time.
he's hoping
But
a
every
lefty comes
time,
up
every
because
time
the
that son of a
numbers
bitch
are
hits me.
struggling against him.
Standing in,
Guaranteed.
Kevin
Guaranteed.
Kiermaier. He'll get us started in this one under
Seems
the
like it.
lights.
But we'll see.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening.
I have to
is
say,
taken for
though,
ball one.
when it comes
And as the
to
Yankees get started here tonight,
pitching
Harold,
against
well, they've been on a pretty good roll of
Rays
late.
usually
Winners
score
of
runs on
7
me.
of their
They have
last
a pretty
8
good hitting
ball games.
lineup,
Matt,
at least
they're on
against
one of those
me.
hot streaks. I mean,
But like I said,
everything
Corey
is going right for them.
Dickerson,
They're
he's
playing great
part of the
baseball
problem.
right now.
The big
I mean,
problem.
timely hitting, the
Then
bullpen's
LaGuardia
coming through.
does good
It
damage.
looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
And there is our official.
Beautiful slider. There you go.
Calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt. Freddie
There you go. Here's the monster
but
against me.
He tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a
He's
negative
like Barry
way.
Bonds against me.
Now at the plate,
Corey
Dickerson.
Cocklicker.
He comes in currently second on the team in home
See, and I
runs.
shouldn't make fun of him. Every time I make fun of him, he hits it.
Here comes the first pitch.
He's like, oh, you gonna make fun of me, Joey? I'll show
And
you.
they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half swing.
There we go,
here,
there
but
we go.
he pretty clearly went
Get
around,
him.
and it's 1-2 now.
Get this dickless bastard. Hi, cheese.
The pitch.
Chase it.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Another 2-2 offering. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher?
Awesome.
You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Third baseman
In is the third
Felt
baseman,
confident that
Evan
I get him for
Longoria.
once.
And there you see his righty-lefty splits.
I can never get him, man.
So far this season.
He owns me. And he can be a nuisance too. He definitely has good success against me.
Too low, apparently. From the belt, kicks and deals. That misses. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now.
Yeah,
2-0
not
to
good.
a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to
There
pay
you go.
attention as a pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there.
Get out of that
The play is
inning.
made here to end the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Tampa Bay nothing. Alex Cobb will be on the bump
having a
for
good year.
game 2 of the series.
6-6.
Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got interesting numbers, and if you
Not
look
really
at his
giving him run
strikeouts
support,
to walk
'cause
ratio,
he's got a good
it's
ERA.
1-to-1, so it's not great, it's not terribly bad. It means he
walks
throws
a
strikes.
decent
He doesn't
amount
have
of
stuff that's
batters,
gonna
though.
Totally dominate hitters. Got to
But
rely a
we'll
lot
see.
on his defense.
He doesn't get
We'll
hit
watch to see
awfully
how
a
this
lot.
one unfolds.
Stepping up to the plate, Willie Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
I think his changeup's really his pitch.
And that's taken for strike one.
Well, not in a
And
good
Harold,
spot.
as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's
Oh, yeah, I didn't
starting
realize he was my
lineup.
RBI
What's the key
leader.
to sending fans
Man,
home
Castro's
smiling
really having a
tonight,
good
Harold?
year.
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They
Man.
steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind.
I think I'm the
They
best
will run
offense
at
this
every
year.
opportunity they get to try
Definitely
to
one
force
of 'em.
mistakes.
Definitely scoring runs. My pitching's been up
Into
and
the
down.
windup, here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little
Can lay off.
tapper.
Try to
That
check.
goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Boom, 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 boom.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Dickerson. And he brings it in for the
Dickerson.
second out of the inning. Ready now, Joey Robbins. He comes in currently second on the team in
Big
home
bad
runs.
Robbins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Cobb gets the sign. 1-1 on its way. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Three and one now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Questioning that call. I don't know about that one.
2
That
out,
looked a little
nobody
low.
on.
Pitcher's pitch there.
And a
ball.
good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2
Robin's
away.
been walking a lot
the
lately.
guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to
I'm
go
going
here.
right on the first
Get the
pitch
bat
here.
out of his hands any way that you can.
Hopefully it won't be a pitch out.
So
Run,
here's
run,
the
run, run,
slugging
run.
first baseman Jose Abreu now. He enters this one
Had
second
a good
to
jump.
the American League.
Oh
in
yeah,
round
not even a
trippers.
chance,
Pitch
baby.
inside the throw, and it's far too late as he
Robin
steals
stares at him
second
like,
with
yeah,
ease.
not
Good
getting me.
steal of second there, and that really sets up the
I
middle
go
of this
rum, rum,
order
rum.
to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Here comes the 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hope you throw that again.
High fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Set. Here's the 3-1.
Did I get all that? I don't know if I did. No, missed it. Pretty deep out there.
And that'll end the inning. Yanks leave one. We are still scoreless. Now in the box, Matt Olson. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And that's in there for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch. If you can hit the corner with it, no dice this time.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, a 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw. Got him. And I'm going to tell you, that is an incredible play.
Here's Gabe Blade.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Guys want his autograph? Oh, Gabe Blade.
Now a ball hit hard.
Man, fuck you, Gabe Blade. You going to second? That's right. You're too slow, aren't you? Boy, gotcha.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully
I remember
hard.
you being real slow.
Because a lot of times you go, oh, he's got
nice
it.
hit,
It looked
though.
like he was going pretty good, but I think they're going to throw him out. Good read.
Hey, you're really slow if you only get a single off that, you know. All right.
Standing in now, Scooter Gennett. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Oh, there you go. Well, I appreciate. What are you doing? What the hell was that?
He'll go to first instead. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
I guess I rushed it a little too quick, but usually it's on that because, like, you immediately obviously go, like, if you're going for the play, you hit triangle, go to second, and then push O right away, so you get that bang bang. So that rarely happens, but that was stupid. Guess I just did it too quickly. Should have been out of the inning. At least I still got him at first.
Low for ball one.
Jesus. Wow.
Swing and a high pop.
Well, no harm, no foul, unless he drops it.
Nunez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Can't believe that.
One left for Tampa. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. Couple of hits for him. 4 trips to the plate last night. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit.
Sanchez has been swinging a much better bat. I'm glad to see that. Get his numbers up, hopefully.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Ooh.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
I'll short my swing. You left that up, man.
Here it comes on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Ready on 1-2. A swing and a miss
Good
on the
layoff.
ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
You got me swinging
Well,
at
let's
it.
take a look at the Rays defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Corey Dickerson. He can hold his own defensively, not going to make a lot of mistakes, but clearly his bat is what everybody's talking about.
Todd Frazier comes on
Well,
with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's the best against me. Speaking of old Dickerson.
Ready with the 1-0. A changeup over the inside
Yeah, I should
corner.
have swung at that one, man. That's exactly where Frazier wants that, man. Middle inside.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And oh man, that caught him
That
pretty
works,
good there
though.
as it
That'll be a
ricochets
hit.
toward the third
Yeah,
baseline.
baby.
Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Right fielder, Adam Jones.
Oh, now
At
I'm
the
in
plate,
deep shit.
Adam Jones. And a quick
This
glance
guy.
at the numbers.
This guy.
I'll tell you, it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Yeah, it's been a struggle, all right.
Line drive to left.
Now, of course you're not
Pretty
getting
much
hit.
right at the left fielder as
Nice
he
swing.
takes it
That's
in for the
when you get a
second
nice
out.
swing. That's how it goes.
Batting ninth.
Means you make
Now
contact.
batting, Eduardo Nunez.
Yeah, it's a hanging
The
changeup.
average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Yeah, I need to dump him. He's
Hit
killing
out
me.
towards
Ah,
second, taken in by Scope.
Nunez, no.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat
Sucks.
goes by the boards as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0.
Hey, Back Block Dallas, how you doing, bud?
Digging in, Matt Duffy.
Hope you're doing
and
well.
He enters play
Leading
today,
off with the
currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
Matt Duffy.
We were just talking about who has done the most damage against me. Can you guess it?
Into the
Well, I don't
windup
know.
and the
You
pitch.
haven't. You weren't
First
around
pitch
when I
misses
played
here to the leadoff
last
man in
year's,
the
right?
inning. The
So
number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's
that wouldn't be a
ball
fair
1.
question for you. League leaders in batting average. I'm 3rd now. Man, Harper passed me. My average did drop a little bit, 345.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
Glad you were taken. That's just Matt Duffy. He doesn't do much against me.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he gets him to
Yep,
pop
that's
it
the
up on the
Duffy I
right
know.
side of the infield. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out.
Now batting.
And with 1 away,
Center
time for a
fielder.
check
There's
of
the
the
division.
standings in the American League
Kiermaier.
East as you get a
2
look at
games
where these 2
in
teams
front.
find themselves entering play.
It's like Blue Jays are, I guess, playing a little better.
Striding into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
You know what I might need to do? I don't know if I'm just on a roll, but
Line toward right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
if I need to up the AI slider again, because like,
Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the
I mean, they were
fastball,
hitting
just didn't
when I
get
first
it up
put it
there
on
enough.
Hall of Fame,
Souza.
but then I put the sliders to normal, thinking, well, it's on Hall of Fame. I don't know. No, I mean, it's definitely harder than All-Star, but I don't know. I mean, maybe it was more realistic if I had the sliders, their contact sliders, just a little up.
Stepping in now, Steven Souza, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
I don't know.
0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
We'll see what happens in this
So far in
game.
this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike
Ooh,
out for a second
generous
time
call.
right here.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the
Oh
plate,
yeah,
but
Mookie
probably
Betts.
too good to take.
He
And he's down
does
on
really well
strikes
against
for
me,
the
but
second
the
time.
number 1 guy.
that
Well,
pitch
Jerry.
was right
Okay,
on
I'll
the
tell you what.
button.
Corey
Beautiful
Seager
pitch.
is number
Even if we
3,
had robot umps, he'd still
then
be
Jerry
out. But the
Springer,
only
which is
difference
George
would be
Springer, but
he
we call
wouldn't
him
be
Jerry
able to
Springer.
complain about it.
And then, well, here's the guy right here. Speaking of the devil, there he is. What a coincidence. Corey Dickerson has had the most success against me ever. This son of a bitch is like Barry Bonds
He's
against
set.
me.
Here it comes. Corey Dickerson is at the plate here as he quickly finds
I
himself
remember that
down
name
a strike.
very
It's
well.
0-1.
Corey Homeless Sin.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Homo Sin. There you go. That's a good one.
That's a foul ball.
All right, well, I'm ahead, but I walked him last time. I just
Here's
can't
the 0-2.
challenge him with a fastball. That he'll
And there's
definitely
one
crank
well
it.
above the zone
It's
for
like
a
I know
ball.
better.
You know, that almost
I
works
throw it
like a
high in
pitch
the
out
zone,
there.
he'll
Maybe
rip
get the
it.
guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the
Yeah.
offering.
Oh yeah.
Swing
Yeah.
and a miss as he
Gotcha.
chased
Yeah.
for 2
Not this
strikes,
time.
And that will retire
Sure.
the side.
Gotcha.
Rays strand just the 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
Da-na-na-na, da-da-da-na-na.
Ready for another chance? Willie
out for the Yankees.
Wagner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball
Willie
game.
Wagner.
Oh, Brad Miller. Yeah.
Third
I
baseman
have to say,
protecting the
Brad
bunt,
Miller
the
hasn't
first
had
pitch.
too many.
And who looks
He
like
hasn't done
got
too
the
much
call
against
there on
me.
the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Now for the Twins, I would say,
And the pitch.
well, believe it or not, last year was Trevor Plouffe. Oh my God!
In there
Don't
at
ask
the
me
knees,
why, but
0-2 now.
fucking Poop
2
Man
tough pitches.
always
Looking at
did
both
something
of them,
against me.
they're both the same pitch, it looks
Him
like,
and
in the same
Dozier, which
location. He
Dozier's
just
a good
wasn't ready
player.
for it. You got to be ready for anything
Yeah,
now.
freaking Plouffe though, he was a homo against me.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scope has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
I can pretty much tell you who's a homo and who's not.
And with
Like
that,
Tampa
we'll give you
Bay,
a
well,
quick
yeah,
look at our current
Dickerson is the
standings
man.
in the AL East.
And Longoria, he's a big threat. You know, their middle of their lineup's very dangerous against me.
Riding in once again.
You can say
Starlin
rightfully
Castro.
so, but yeah, they
far,
do
0 for
well
1
against
with
me.
a fly out. Here's the first
Now, big
pitch to
hitters
him.
that don't do well against me, that I've had their number,
And he just misses
I've done
with
really
a
well against
curveball.
Josh Donaldson. I've always had good success against him. Who's another one, actually?
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
3-0,
I
okay.
understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck
Take
doesn't
care.
represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And
Yep,
this
four-pitch walk.
misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting. Center fielder. Joey Robbins.
Digging in to try it
Robbins.
again. Joey Robbins. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and
Changeup.
missed that time. It's 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
There's a swing and
Ooh,
a
was that a
drive hit well
goner?
out to right field.
I gave that a crank.
Souza racing
Oh,
back.
shit! That's a
And
double
he
play.
tracks it
Wow, I
down.
did not
A
think he was
nice
going to get to
running
that.
play to record the second out. On
Yeah,
to
screw
first,
you.
and they get the double play.
That's gay.
When we
I
come back,
thought
Evan
guaranteed that was
Longoria
a
will
double.
Start things off.
Wow.
3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0.
Well, that was just bad luck, man. I really cranked that ball, too. Man, not enough.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Evan Longoria.
Whatever. Still 0-0 game.
And he takes a cold strike.
Which is a rarity. Usually it's a high-scoring affair when it's me and Tampa. They usually always score runs on me. I usually score runs on them.
For a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
But out of all the teams, the one team that I'll tell you, man, that scores runs on me is the Astros. Dodgers were a real problem too. Cleveland has always had, even last year when they weren't a good team, they've always scored pretty good runs off of me. And you know what's funny? This is kind of hard to believe, but Minnesota has definitely had their moments of blowing up and scoring a shitload of runs, but I'd always beat them because their pitching was so pathetic. They would still be my favorite team to go against just because their pitching sucks dick, you know? But yeah, they magically would score damn runs on me.
No offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2
One of those things, you know?
Back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball.
Detroit, oh, well, I mean, last year, Detroit was always a problem. I mean, they have a really good lineup. Especially when I was the White Sox, since they were a big rivalry. They always gave me issues.
Matt Olson comes into this.
They were a good team. They were just a good balanced team against me. Good pitching, good hitting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
I think like teams like Oakland, I think they've always sucked dick against me. The Braves have always sucked dick against me. The Phillies, they've always given me problems, actually. They're another team that really hit off of me, actually.
Into the windup, here comes
the Reds have always sucked serious dick against me.
Middle, knee high.
Who else? I mean, the Twins have always sucked dick against me, but they've always had their moments of really scoring runs off of me.
Here out towards short.
But their pitching was definitely pathetic.
On to first, and there were two down.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Here's
and
the
Gabe
catcher,
Blade.
Wilson Ramos. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Try to do that again, huh? All right, well, I'm pitching well. Yeah, I might have to up their sliders again.
Is over. Down in order go the Rays. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score.
Didn't I score 27 on the Twins? I think it was 29, wasn't it? No, it was 25. It was 25. It was 25 nothing. Yeah. You guys should check that out if you want to see. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Those Twins, you know, that was the thing about the Twins even last year. It was either I would shut them down or they would score like 10 runs. But I would win because, yeah, their pitching always sucked dick. It was very rare if they ever pitched well against me.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a called strike.
But yeah, their offense was sporadic. Sometimes I'd shut them down, like they wouldn't do anything, but then there'd be times, yeah, score serious runs.
Secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it
I didn't get all that, unfortunately.
Results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Kiermaier will slide over and put this one away, and that's out
now,
one.
when I scored 25 runs, it was on All-Star.
Forward now, Gary Sanchez.
But
a base hit in his first trip.
that was, when was that? Was it this year or last year? It was last year.
In there,
I mean, it was on this one. MLB The Show 17, but I think it was 2018. But yeah, you want to see like some shitty ass pitching. Oh my god. Oh man, and the Twins didn't even change pitchers. They didn't give a fuck. They let the reliever throw like 100 pitches. They didn't give a fuck. That was also why he was so tired. They did not care. He threw meatballs and I was slugging them. It was just hilarious. And I think that's when Judge had a 3 home run game.
The 1-1 pitch.
Oh man.
Lifted in the air out to center field. On the move is Kiermaier. But he
Double.
won't get to it. It drops in behind him.
Yeah, that's right, Kiermaier. You didn't get to that one, did you?
And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look,
score
he's
here.
already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient.
His pitch count's actually pretty good, but he's been throwing strikes. He's walked a few, but he's been throwing strikes otherwise.
Changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other.
That was a good changeup.
Now a swing and a
pitch.
Foul right at home plate. Smoked on the ground up the middle.
All right, well, 2 outs.
On to first, 2 gone. Here's Todd Frazier now.
Frazier.
Cobb comes set. First pitch on the way. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Hit hard to short.
Choke.
Ranges to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for the Yankees. Through 4. Still tied. Nothing.
You know, here's the thing, like, I don't know about quick count because, I don't know, that's just unrealistic, and I don't think a lot of people would like that. I personally wouldn't like it because that's not baseball to me. I like to feel like I feel accomplished when I can work the pitcher's pitch count. I know, like, the game drags and it'll be generally over an hour. So, I can understand if it bores a couple of you guys. But I'm all about real baseball. I try to be realistic about it, you know. That's why I don't have no strike zone, no guest pitch, you know.
He doesn't throw very often, or I should say, hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Set up away with
Past couple of streams, though, I've been seeing the ball pretty well, so. But, you know, I have my ups and downs. Sometimes I don't see the ball well, but I think I haven't been facing really that great at pitching lately. Before I was, and I was struggling, but been going against some weaker teams as far as record.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. On the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with
this game's a 0 game. I mean, it makes sense I haven't scored yet. Cobb did have a good ERA, 2.90. So, all the other pitchers that I faced, they've had high they've had high ERAs.
Hit on the ground to third.
Oh, there you go. This might be a very quick inning.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Nice.
Up next for Tampa Bay, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Matt Duffy.
Yeah, I try to watch every Yankees game. I have MLB TV, which, for those of you that don't know much about MLB TV, like if you're like me, if you have a PS4, download the app, and you know, you have access to all the games, and it's like $25 a month, or it's like 100 and something, depends. I mean, you pay a little more if you do it monthly. But, you know, I can understand if some people just can't cough up over $100 or whatever. And sometimes it's nice to pay monthly because then you get a taste to see what it's about. But I recommend it. And if you miss the game, no problem. You can watch it later. And it has like DVR. And after the game, they'll have a mode where it has condensed play. You just want to see all the major things that have happened.
Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically.
Sometimes what I do if I don't want to watch the whole game, I'll just watch my team bat, and that's it. I'll skip them pitching, unless it's a particular pitcher I want to watch.
I gotta say,
Kind
his
of
command
depends.
of the corners in this
Sometimes
start
depends how
has
I
been
feel, but
pretty
you know what I mean.
exceptional.
It's
He's
nice.
mixed east and west really well, and
I
it's a
usually that's
big
why
reason.
like say if the Yankees are playing right now, I usually wait until the game's roughly almost over because then I can you don't have to worry about commercials. You know what I mean? I hate commercials. God, commercials suck. So I'm just watching baseball the entire time. So the only bad thing I gotta make sure I don't find out what the score is because I like to be surprised. Adam Jones, here's a guy that sucks penis with me.
First delivery to him on the way.
I gotta work his pitch count. His pitch count's pretty low.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike.
He's been throwing strikes.
Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
Last inning, it was pretty aggressive. I am making contact, but he's not a strikeout pitcher, so
a little bit outside.
not like he throws hard or anything. It's all about that changeup. It's kind of crazy to think, though, if you think about it. He's not a hard thrower, but his changeup's around 85, 87 miles an hour. It's kind of crazy, you know? You think when you see a changeup that fast, he throws serious heat, but he doesn't.
Fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Wow, that was a wicked pitch.
Strike three, and he makes the throw to first. Jones.
Hey, Ortiz, how you doing, bud?
And there's one away.
Shortstop.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Takes a look
Yeah, like see his
two
seamer's 89 miles an hour. It's just a little faster in a changeup.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Got underneath it.
Toward the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Willie.
Digging in once again. Willie Wagner. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Robbins leads the league in hits, looks like 98.
And a ball, 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
He's really hitting
Called strike at the
right at the
knees,
isn't he? That changeup putting it in a good spot.
From the
afraid of that.
The 1-1 pitch.
Again.
Just got a piece up the line.
Oh, good foul ball. Another good changeup though.
Cobb looks in, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first.
It's too close. That might have been a ball. Might not have been though. He's been getting that low call.
On the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. 6th inning coming up. Still.
Well, it's hard to work a guy's pitch count if he's just throwing strikes, you know. Not much you can do at that point. Just gotta try to hit him.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
But he was on the money that inning, for sure.
In the game.
Kevin Kiermaier.
It's probably the best pitching I've seen in a while.
Oh, he lifts a high.
I've been hitting the ball lately, but
into foul territory on the right side.
Not so much in this game. Luckily, my Tar Boy's doing pretty well, so
The right fielder, number 20.
that's a rarity because usually this team scores runs on me.
Ready for another shot, Steven Souza. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle. We've seen him.
There we go. Thank you very much.
Once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
There he is.
Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung out and missed
big
that
swing
time.
and a miss,
It's
bitch.
0-1.
Look
When
at
you're
that.
facing this good a hitter,
He had good
man,
timing.
that
He just
strike
missed
one
it.
becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Yeah, that's how I remember you, Dickerson. You always foul him off, man. Then you wait for him to make a mistake. You hit that big home run. I know you very well. There you go. There you go. That was a good pitch.
Another 1-2-3 inning.
There you go.
Bet he does. 11 in a
That's
row
how he always gets
down,
me,
and
man.
the
He'll foul
inning
off
is
good
over.
pitches, then
Down
I'll
in
make
order
that
to go the
mistake.
Rays. And
And
this
he'll
is still
destroy
a
it.
0-0 ball game.
Keeping him quiet this time, though, so far. Oh, boy. Yeah, not too much action in this game.
Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
All right,
Well, it's been a
Cobb.
good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy.
Yeah, I mean,
Obviously,
Cobb's
it's
not a
working
strikeout
so
pitcher.
far.
He's all
The
about
way
contact.
He pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one
He's
in there.
been keeping that ball down pretty well
And he'll lay
last
the
couple innings.
fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Down the
Left that one up a little bit. There you go. Just a base hit.
This will get by
Just gonna be a
Longoria at third. It's a fair
single.
ball.
Go back.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be
All
held
right.
to a single here with nobody out.
Here comes the big boys.
Riding in once again, Joey Robbins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking
Took a big
here,
swing.
and that's the first strike.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
All right, come on.
And he lays off
Get him.
for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Oh.
Takes a fastball. on
See,
the
you see his
inside corner.
locations with his pitches, man. He is on the money in this game. Cobb is really showing it.
1-2. Here it comes.
That was a mistake,
Back
though.
up the middle.
That
And
I
that's
haven't
through
seen a
for
mistake
base
in
hit,
forever. I
making
feel
1
like
for 2 in this one.
finally left one up.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set
Just
up.
a single, but that's okay.
First run on the board, so you can bunt, move
I mean, I
on,
was
now
more
you're
just
second and
protecting the
third.
plate,
You
so I
draw the
wasn't
infield
taking a
in,
big
or
swing.
Sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of
All
the
right.
game. But it's all set up with those
Come on,
back-to-back
Brady.
singles,
Don't be a homo.
and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. No hits to this point. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And a
Man,
very low
he's
strike
really getting
there.
that call,
Trying to
man.
speed up the game, perhaps.
feel like that's
it's
low.
2-1.
Man.
Getting a few steps off at second there.
Left that
Now the
up.
pitch.
Yo, it's a double play. Come on. Thought it was going to be a hit. Dang it.
Well, there's the pitcher's
That would've
best
been a
friend
run.
right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes.
That's
now
frustrating.
like
I mean, a good
old two-ball.
swing,
We'll
but
see if
not
they can
hard
strand the
enough.
runner at third now.
Dang it.
Couple of righties
See, again,
starting
man,
to
he's been
loosen
keeping
now
that
in the
ball
bullpen.
down. Doing an outstanding job on location.
Into
It's a
the
strike.
box now. Gary Sanchez.
Ooh, see there you go. That's what I want to see. A high pitch. Even Sanchez is like, yeah, do that again.
Look, he's not out of the woods yet.
Please,
Still got that
give me a
runner at third
high
base.
strike.
He's got to stay locked in, come out with another pitch, and he might get
I
out
wanna
of that
show you my
jam
power.
That you thought no way possible when he got into it.
Swing and a miss, and he's
That was
in
in a good
trouble
location.
now. 0-2.
He's
That was a
putting
ball,
on a little bit
yeah.
of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives
Eyes
up a
are just
single
open now,
and
it's
a
up.
single. Then he got the double play ball, and now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on base, that's a really
I just
good
want to
inning.
show you my
Lays
power.
off that time, and it's 1-2.
Actually, just a nice little base hit. Be nice. Get on the board here.
Swing and a miss,
Oh,
and that
I
ends
was out
the
in front.
inning.
And that was a big curve.
The Yanks leave one. Still no score.
Are you serious? Or are you just saying that to be funny?
Back here in the
If so, I gotta
Bronx,
check that out.
neither team denting the run column quite yet.
If they announce that while I'm deaf, because I was too focused on my bat, you know, trying to score a run.
And guys, seventh
Cobb is really pitching well.
But this one's been
I mean, at least he won't no-hit me. I have some hits.
That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it
Yeah.
working. Neither
There's
of
an
them
opportunity to
have
shut
been
me
nibbling
out.
around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Well, he'd retired 11 in a row before that base hit right
Oh,
there.
did you?
Let's see now the cat and
All right, I
mouse
want to
game.
keep an
Is he
eye
gonna
on that.
Throw over? Will they hold him? Let's see how they try to manipulate
That's
the
crazy.
game with him in the stretch now, as opposed to being on
Did it
that
actually
nice
say
roll.
no hitter? Well, I guess we'll find out.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Olson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
I mean, if there's a guy that's going to do it, it would be him. I mean, he's at 99. He's the best player on here. Besides my Robbins, but you know what I mean. Definitely best pitcher.
From the stretch. And that misses inside 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next
There you go.
pitch.
Good
Fastball
place.
swung on and missed for the
Both
first
pitchers
out.
are looking
That
good.
was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted
The
it
catcher,
nicely
number
down
40.
around the bottom of the zone.
Skate blade.
And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not
All right,
a
here
lot
we
of
go.
guys are
7-0.
going to hurt you.
Yeah,
You're
Dodgers
gonna get
over
a lot of
Giants.
ground balls
Kershaw,
and swings and
12-3.
misses down there.
We'll say no hitter. You got me looking at it, you know. Yep, 9 innings, no hits, 13 Ks. Wow. I wonder if he had a perfect game. Now we gotta see that. Holy God. Sorry. By the way.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, poor Giants, man.
Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball.
Hey, you weren't
1-1.
joking. Good eye.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2.
How's my bullpen? I still have Chapman. He's my setup man. Batanzas I couldn't afford. He's on the Blue Jays, actually. Blue Jays have a very good bullpen now.
Effort for him to this point.
So he's their setup man. My bullpen's okay. I don't think it's quite as good.
Takes a look at a strike
Although,
over the inside corner.
well, you know, it's weird because, like, I don't think it's as good as last year. I had a way better bullpen last year, even though I have this badass closer now. But it's almost like, you know, he takes Chapman's spot. Chapman takes Batanzas' spot, but I had better guy. I mean, I picked up.
Line to the right side.
Make sure it's out. Okay.
Is there, and he'll make the catch
Because,
to
like, I
retire
picked
the
up, what's his
side.
name? Nate
One
Jones.
left for
And then I had a
Tampa.
couple other
We are
guys.
still scoreless.
I don't know, like, my bullpen was definitely okay last year. My starting pitching was kind of the issue. Just like this year, really.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge.
Bullpen,
He
I don't
started
know.
out the
It's
evening
okay.
0 for 2 so far.
Aaron Judge.
Like, I could show you real fast. Like, this is my bullpen. He was my starter last year. He's okay. Oh, yeah, I won't show you stats from there. But, he's okay. He's doing really well out of the pen. 295 right now. Gauge train, I have to admit, he lowered his ERA, but it's going to go back up. We know better than that. I was hoping better things out of him. He's got a high ERA. I like him. He was a good pickup. And of course Chapman's good. He knows ERA is a little high, but I'm not worried about that. And then there's my badass closer. So, I mean, my bullpen's not bad. If he can really, you know, do his thing, then I think we're good. But yeah, I mean, as far as 7, 8, 9, I'm pretty solid because he's a pretty good number 7. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I shouldn't say my bullpen's that bad. It's really not.
On its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. A high fastball is in there.
Can't believe it's still 0-0.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, Cobb, man, his pitch count's still pretty good, man.
Trying
He's
to send
mowing me over.
for the second time. Oh,
another good pitch. Man,
he set down on
he's on that.
For the second time here tonight.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot. And by the time it
Chapman
got
is
there,
a Chico. I have to admit, Chapman is really good. I'm pretty guaranteed with when I bring him in. I think he's only blown it like once with me. Maybe twice out of the 3 years. But you are right. I mean, 100 miles an hour seems pretty unhittable on here for the most part. Seems rare if it does get hit. So, I mean, that is a good point.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's
this is definitely the best team that I've had. Best lineup, hitting a lot of home runs, scoring a lot of runs. And it's funny how, like, I could say that, and I still have people like Adam Jones that's just sucking the dick. Like, literally sucking the dick. Like, there he is, 180 average. I mean, 180. But I still have, like, I think about a 270 team average. So, doing it without is sorry ass.
And the pitch. Adam Jones is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Adam Jones.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit to short.
What a surprise.
Over to his left. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So
I don't know, guys.
Go 1, 2, 3.
Pitching duel.
And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Yeah, there you go. That's my expression when you're up to the plate.
Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless
Speaking
ball
of
game.
that, I might want to start warming up the bullpen. He's starting to get a little tired. Warm Chapman.
Now action in the bullpen.
Speaking of
as
Chapman,
their closer starts to get loose.
We're gonna need a cheat code.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch.
I'm glad Tarboy is throwing well.
Foul
right time for it.
And he's behind 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat.
Well,
and when that's the
here
case,
we go.
your chances of getting a good pitch
I have that feeling. Here we go.
Now,
oh yeah, they picked up Billy Burns.
We'll have a pinch runner at first,
great. Then they got speed.
That'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Very fast.
Striding into the box, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout.
Thank you, Duffy.
Here's a swing and a high pop.
Duffy really does suck against me. It's terrible.
Dugout. There to make the play is Frazier for the first
Always
down.
Easy out. Bye-bye, Duffy.
Standing
top
in
of the order.
Kiermaier. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch of the at-bat. A cold strike on the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first
I knew it. Here he goes. Oh, he made contact. Get to it. Get to it. Yes!
Even getting one out could be a challenge.
There you go.
Is over to his right, and he puts this one away for
That got a
out
little
number
scary.
2. Standing in, Steven
All right, now
Souza,
Dickerson's
fourth trip to the plate
in the batting
now,
circle,
and
so we
he's
want to get
to
him
this
out
point.
right here.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
And he takes ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
That's a ball.
Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
There you go.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to
No,
right
no, no,
field.
no, no, no,
Jones going
no!
back.
You son of a bitch.
And that two-run home run
You like to play with
delivers an eighth
goat
inning
testicles.
lead.
You don't care, Joe. You hit a 2-run home run,
A
motherfucker.
two-run blast to straightaway right field. 12 home runs
I know.
for him now thus far. As the Rays move in front now, 2-0.
Yep.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's
Well,
in
that
a
was
groove
cute.
right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
The left fielder, number 10, Corey
In now,
Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Hits are even right now at 5
You know,
aside.
Tarboy has very good success against Dickerson. So maybe that's why I'm
Grounded
getting
to
lucky
first.
against him. All right, well, he didn't do anything against me this
And
game.
he'll step on the
That's a
bag
rarity.
himself, and the inning is over.
Guess I just had the right pitcher.
Rays
Found
get a
his
couple
weakness
as you
finally.
Take another look at the two-run home run.
But every time,
We'll go to the bottom of the 8th, and it's 2-0.
every time I
Tampa
play the
Bay.
Rays, if you see my streams from the past, every time, always,
Brad Miller
kills me.
will come on defensively
Oh,
now
what's up,
as he
Brad
takes
Miller?
over at second.
Now playing second base, number 13, Brad Miller.
Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning
Leading off
number
for the
8.
Yankees.
Now action in the bullpen
Well,
as their closer starts
Comes down to
get
this.
loose out there.
Cobb's still out there too.
This is in the air out to right field.
Probably got a little too aggressive,
Souza
but
is under it.
thought I could
One
do
out.
something with that pitch.
Now
What's
batting
up,
So
Joey
another
Votto?
exceptional
Hey, what's up,
effort for
Noah?
him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's
Oh
right
wow,
up there
540.
among
That's
league
pretty good. The
leaders in
deepest that I hit
department.
so far on here was what 501 with Robbins.
Stepping in, Willie.
Yeah, I didn't even
Wagner.
hit 500 at all last year. I think my deepest was like 480 or something.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Trying to remember who that was with. Maybe Robbins.
Swung on and missed.
I remember
Outclassed
Frazier had like
by
a
that
470
fastball for a
something like
strike.
twice.
Well, this offense finds themselves
think
struggling
Abreu
right now.
did
And they're
too.
down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball.
Oh,
Looks
man.
like right now everybody's
Yeah, look
swinging
at that
for the
ball
downs. They
striker
gotta turn
ratio,
it around
man.
a little bit.
Cobb
Put a little small
on the
ball, get it
money.
going.
On the money today.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Might get shut out.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Yeah, very.
And he chased
Nice
it in
swing.
the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Oh well, guess I was due.
Well, you know
Get
you
shut
made a
down,
real
man.
nice
I've been
pitch
hitting
when
the
you
ball
bounce it
well.
in the dirt, and you still get the
Not
hitter to
today.
swing at it.
Not this
That
time.
tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Bob
That's
gets
my
the
match.
sign. First pitch on the way. High fly ball out
Nah,
to
I didn't get all
straightaway
that.
center.
Yeah.
Kiermaier is underneath this one.
Well, at least
and he will put it
on a
away
good
to
note,
retire
I have the
side.
monster hitters next
1,
to
2,
them, so
3
who
go the
knows?
Bombers.
Maybe I'll get to their
They trail
closer.
it here 2-0.
I'm done with Cobb. Please get him out. Yeah, no, fuck Cobb. Yeah, he pitched well, man. I've never
Nighttime look
seen
here
a
at the
pitcher
Chrysler Building. Once the
hit the
world's
strike
tallest
zone
structure,
knee
as we
level
welcome you back
the
to
entire
baseball
time
from
almost.
Yankee Stadium.
I mean, you guys witnessed it. I mean, he was
It is
on
the
the
third
money.
baseman out in Longoria.
That
He'll
last
try to
inning,
make
he
things
did
off here
leave
in
him up a
inning
little
number
bit, but
9.
not like terrible locations. He just was on it.
Aroldis Chapman
Man.
enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll
Tell
try
ya,
to keep the score
proven
right
fact,
where
you don't
it
need to
is
throw
heading
hard
to
to
the
shut
bottom
people
of the
down,
ninth.
man. You have good command. Just throw quality strikes.
This is line to left.
Oh, Longoria, you have a couple hits in this game.
This is going to be a base hit for Longoria. So
he's probably like, you think Dickerson kills you, I kill you.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to the lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
So striding in, Matt Olson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he lays off there 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Dun, 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 dun. Shh.
Had him off stride
Ooh,
that
chase
time,
one.
And it's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
I swung at it again. You suck.
The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Classic slider down and
Matt
away
Olson.
on the strikeout there.
Oh, here's Gabe
Not a
Blade.
whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He
Good
just
change
didn't
up there.
let it travel deep enough
Or high
where he could
keys.
square it
I bet he'll chase it.
Wow, what makes it so tough
He will.
to
It's
be a
Gabe Blade.
hitter is to be
Oh
able to
yeah,
get him
got a
change
piece
his
of it
speeds,
though.
right? You're geared up for
That's the one thing I'll say about him though. He's really not a bad hitter. He's got good power. When I had him last
I
year,
like the pitch right there.
he did hit those home runs.
See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if
he had a low
chases it
average,
again.
like what, 220.
Jones
Even though in real
has a
life,
long run,
he was
but he takes charge for route number
he was up
2.
there in batting
And
average.
he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
The
up.
batter, number 2.
At the plate,
Hitter.
Scooter Gennett.
Scooter
He lined out in his last trip,
Oh,
so
boy.
looking for better fortunes here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Yeah, they're really, think about it, they're really
right
putting some good swings on that fastball. The
The
slider seems to be the effective, at least against the lefties.
And
Oh,
he
yeah.
struck him out.
They're looking
So a good
stupid
pitch there,
against that
and now they're
slider.
gonna need to string some hits together in this last
All right.
at-bat if they want to get back in this thing.
Yeah, fastball, they're really
Rays
cranking
strand
that.
just the 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Da-na-na, da-na-na. All right, guys, can I do
Digging
this?
in and looking
Come
for
back.
more, Joey
Cobb is still
Robbins.
out there. They're
And
saying F the
what's
closer.
going on?
They're giving him a chance for the shutout. Oh, you saw? Okay, it's personal now. It's
I
personal.
just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of
All right.
credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the
Go.
offensive
Go.
side has been pretty lethargic.
good.
Watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And ooh, looked like a
Come on, that's a
definite
ball.
pitcher's pitch
You
there on
know,
the inside,
shut the fuck up.
1-1. Here it comes. Oh, and he took something off of it.
I'll
there.
tell you,
It's
you know what I
1-2.
mean? I'm questioning these calls. I looked outside.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's one
Strike
well
three.
above the zone for a ball.
Freaking Joe West behind the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Yeah, I had to swing at that, and I felt like that was a ball. I am lucky he didn't get to that. Oh man, that would suck. I hate those outs. Those
Now
suck.
another 2-2. Hard hit
There you
toward
go.
the
There's a
hole.
base hit.
That gets through, and he'll
Now
reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
we're
So
gonna
it's a
pull
leadoff
Cobb.
single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
That line drive base hit. Now it brings the
Yeah, at least I
tire
do
on
have the
plate.
heart of the
No
order.
matter
I
if
do
it's talking
agree.
about loop and a blast, maybe it is a rope and some
Carter
hope.
hit
We'll see
a
how the
homer.
ninth inning
I'm
plays out.
dreaming. Carter's home run. Oh, you
Now
talking
the
about in
Rays
real life?
manager's
Did Chris
gonna
Carter?
take
Yeah, he
that
hasn't done
slow
anything with
walk
us in
out
real
toward the
life.
mound, and
Well,
he
if he
has signaled
did,
to the
I mean, don't
bullpen
tell
that's
me.
gonna be
I
off for
wouldn't
his
be
starter,
surprised.
Alex Cobb.
But if he did, that's
So
his
as he
second home
departs, he'll
run.
remain responsible for the man
Yeah,
left
he
to
hasn't
board,
done
but
much.
He cannot lose this one.
Then again, I mean, as far as hitting goes at first base, I mean, Greg
Alex
Bird didn't do
Cobb
shit. So I
comes out
mean,
of the bullpen to shut things
Yeah.
down here in the
Number
ninth.
37.
at least we got production out of our first base. You know, we're one of the best offense of teams. But and you would think like, you know, first basemen generally they're good hitters. Well, shit, man, our first baseman sucks dick at hitting
So here's
apparently.
the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now.
Unless
0 for
you know
3
Matt
to this
Holiday
point.
classifies,
Yeah, not
'cause
this
he's
game
played a
so
little
far.
first base.
Such a
He's
good
actually done an
hitter.
okay
We
job.
all kind of expect
When we
him to
played
pick up
interleague,
2 or 3 hits most
they
of the
tried him at
time.
first,
That's
and
not
he did an
really
alright
how
job.
baseball works, though.
in there for strike one.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this
Okay,
guy,
here's our closer.
It's always good to get ahead in the count.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
No, I checked my swing. Your mother, I checked.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Strike, bitch.
Outside
Had to jump like no other.
Late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second.
Okay, gets him out of the double play. That was my big concern because Abreu is a double play candidate. Yeah, motherfucker! Stay at third. Let's not risk it. Let's not risk it. Because technically that run doesn't matter. You gotta score two.
Ninth inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was
about time Cobb was done. I know, he probably would have shut me out, you know. Who knows? Hey, one swing. Oh my God. Can I get my first walk-off home run? I haven't done that yet. Now, that's happened against me. Who did that against me? Who hit that fucking walk-off home? Oh yeah, Troy Tulowitzki in the championship. That's right. He did it twice, didn't he? A walk-off home run and a walk-off hit. I remember that. That motherfucker. That guy. I remember that. That's right.
First pitch on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten.
You can tell in that swing. I was thinking it too, man. I was power swinging.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
That's a good curve.
Back, a swing and a miss.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate.
Okay.
Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go.
That was tailing away on me. That might have been a ball. Well, I don't know. This is on fire.
Over 3 with a couple of strikeouts.
All right, well, Judgy, I can always count on you, man. Get those big home runs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of
that
a
was
jam,
the pitch.
but he's going right
96
to the
miles.
butter. Here comes my heater.
Oh, man, right down the middle.
Comes set and the 0-1. 1-1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Oh, Judgy, you missed one, man. That was a terrible cutter. I had good timing. I just missed.
Right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And that's a swinging.
Couldn't lay off. God dang it, man.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts.
Back-to-back bad strikeouts. Gosh dang it.
Clearly has him figured
All right,
out.
Frazier, it's up to you. Luckily, I have a lot of power in this lineup.
In the past against
Frazier has
Alex
20 home
Colomé,
runs.
4 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Okay.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you
Russell Martin had. Oh yeah, Russell. Yeah, and he was another faggot too. Yeah, he was another one. That's good. Yeah, him too. Yeah, they did that like 3 times in that series, didn't they? Fucking dicks. Fucking dicks. Oh, come on. I was a little late. Come on. Dang it. He's not placing that fastball well, man. He's just lucky with 96.
Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes.
That was a strike. Oh, struck out the side, man.
Game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road.
You know, I had a good start of the inning. First and third, no outs. He strikes out the side.
Happy with this win.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score.
And I had some pitches to hit. My timing was there, except for that one. It was a little late,
but ends up taking the loss. Alex Colomé retires the side to
God
hammer down
dang
the
it, man.
save, his 24th on the season. So that's a wrap
Oh, well.
here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
But yeah, Russell
And for
Martin.
more,
That's right.
click
That's
on
why.
over to
That's why I was headhunting him. That's
theshownnation.com.
right. But yeah, him and Troy Whiskey. Those
Final
two
line score for our ball game tonight.
freaking
For the
heroes.
victorious Rays, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on
He only
base.
struck them out 7 times. I
For the
struck out
Yankees,
8, looks like.
No runs, 7 hits, no errors.
Yeah, but yeah,
They
see,
left
Cobb
8
doesn't
men
strike
on
out
base.
many. 5 strikeouts in 8
The
innings,
winning
2
pitcher
walks.
is Alex Cobb. His record is now
Really good
7-6.
ERA, 270. Jesus, man.
The loss goes to Michael Pineda. His record
Ay,
is
ay,
now
ay.
5
And
and
Judge
5.
actually did not have a good game. 3 strikeouts for him.
Time of the ball
Huh.
game, 2 hours and 22 minutes.
Oh,
Thank you
That
for
sucks.
joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
that was a very, yeah, not much going on in that game. Come on, Joey, stop hitting those terrible pitches. I know, right? Swinging at them, yeah. Yeah, stop hitting, yeah. There was no hitting there. It was striking out. Yeah, I know. Oh, man. You know what the problem was? I was thinking walk-off home run, man. That was the problem. I shouldn't have said that. I should have just played my game, be patient, you know. Oh, well. That's what I get, you know. I tried too hard is what it was. And that's what happens. Speaking of the Jays. Speaking of the Jays. I might skip them this time. I might play Seattle next. Which they're doing really well. Yeah. I don't think I'll play Baltimore again. Because they suck dick this year. There's probably no reason to play them. They're kind of lame-o. They were good last couple of years, but suck peanuts. They lost too many guys. So yeah, let's go ahead and sim up to this date here. Oh, I saw Batanzas there. And I almost got swept. Oh, my closer got hurt, but he's back. Huh. Hell, I had a 4-game losing streak there. Freaking Tampa Bay.
Hello there,
Oh, well.
baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Looking first at the American League East, Josh Tomlin won his 4th game thus far, leading the O's to victory over the Yankees 3-1. Devin Travis was hot at the plate, collecting 3 hits in the game, leading the Blue Jays past the
Oh, hey,
A's
Darius. How you
2-1.
doing, bud?
He's in the top 5
I remember
in the
you.
American League in hits.
Play
In
Toronto,
other news
please.
from
Oh,
Toronto,
sorry.
right fielder
I'll-
Domingo Santana
actually, I
is
played them
currently
again right
listed as
here.
day-to-day.
I'll play them
He's
then.
dealing with a
That's
blister
cool.
on his finger.
I won't
The
skip that
Cubs
series.
completed a 3-game series sweep as they beat the visiting Rays 4-1. They now have 5 straight wins. The Pittsburgh Pirates completed
Oh,
a short
yeah, that's
2-game
right. Let's
sweep
see
as
if
they
that
got
was
the
a
victory
perfect
in extra
game.
innings over the Red Sox 6-5. Also out of Pittsburgh, Garrett Cole racked
How
up his
could I-
1,000th
yeah, see, I totally
career
forgot.
strikeout
I
in
rushed
yesterday's
that.
action. The Dodgers had 12 hits as a team as they dismantled the White Sox 12-4.
Yeah, where would
The win
I-
was their 6th in a row. Matt Bush got the win, number 7 thus far, leading the Rangers
If I go to
over
calendar,
Detroit
can I change
4-1.
teams?
In other Tigers
Oh, I
news,
can.
right fielder J.D. Martinez will not be in the lineup for the next couple of days. He's dealing with a bruised arm. The Colorado Rockies cracked 16 hits on the day as they pulverized the Twins 12-5. David Peralta had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits as the Angels took care of the Indians 10-3.
We're looking for the Dodgers.
The Royals totaled 11 hits as a team as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 4-2.
That's Phillies,
In more
okay.
news from Kansas City, starting pitcher Danny
Dodgers,
Duffy
where are
will be
you?
out of action for a few days according to team reports. He's dealing with a bruised hand. The Marlins
There it
combined
is, right
for
there.
a 4-hitter as they beat the Braves
So here we
in
go.
Atlanta 4-1.
Was it a perfect game?
The Cincinnati Reds broke out of a 10-game losing skid as they took down the Nationals in Washington.
No, they did walk
7-5.
3 times.
Shea Simmons collected
But a
win
no-hit
number 2 on
shutout.
the year as Seattle pushed past the Mets 2-1. Brandon Drury was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, leading Philadelphia to the victory over the Brewers.
The 3 people that walked was Posey,
the Padres combined to give up just 5
Crawford,
hits as they got a road
and
win against
Ordonez.
Arizona 3-0. Jeff Samardzija allowed nothing in
struck
his
out
complete
the
game shutout
most.
win,
Ah,
leading
that's
San
pretty
Francisco
balanced,
over the
actually.
Redbirds 3-0. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
Oh, Kershaw. Kershaw had a run. He walked. It's funny. That would have been funny if he had a home run, too. That would have been nuts. There he is, though. Out. 12-3 with a 2.56 ERA. He's doing well this year. I mean, Giants still have a winning record. They're not doing bad this year. Dodgers doing a lot better. Nick's like, wow, no hitter, cool. Noah's like, I want to see Russell Martin again. It's so funny. You want to see me go head hunting again? Okay. There you go. Refresh that. You know, it'd be funny if it was a no-hitter and he allowed like one hit batter or something. That would have been kind of a joke. So, see, who should I go against? So I've already used Francisco. It's a 4-game series. Could use Tanaka against Plaxton, I guess. Oh, that was high scoring. Alright, let's look at some stats. So yeah, like here's my pitching. Hey, mute these guys. I know you'll still hear them, but I hate those guys. Like talk over me. So like Tanaka's 4-2, but he's got a 4 ERA, so that's not very good. They're just scoring runs for him. Now Tarboy, you know, he's actually having a good year. He's 6-5 with a 3.19 ERA. Got a good ERA. He's probably my best starter. Yeah, I was hoping more things out of Luis. He's 7-9, high 4 ERA. Rodon, well, you know, he sucks dick. You know, he sucks dick, but he's 8-7. You know, he's one of those lucky clowns. Freaking 5 ERA. And then he has a 5, and that's a shame. I like him, but and again, he has a 6-4 record. You know, he has a winning record. Yeah, my starting pitching sucks dick. If you think about it, he's the only one pitching okay.
And the Rays are in 4th place in
my
the
starting
AL
pitching
East.
is not very
the Los
good.
Angeles Dodgers earned
His
the
ERA
3-game
went up, so
series sweep as they
3.38.
beat the
That's
White
not
Sox on
terrible
the
though
south
for a long
side,
reliever.
10-1.
He's doing well,
It was their
309.
7th straight victory.
Oh, good,
Right
that
now,
dropped,
the White Sox sit
377.
in 4th place
Gate,
in the
I knew it'd
American
go
League
up.
Central Division,
450.
while the
Yeah, that's
Dodgers
gate train
sit
for
in
you.
1st place in the National
There's
League
my
West
awesome
Division.
closer. Oh,
The
whoa,
Rockies got 11 overall hits
He's the
as they defeated
closer,
the
not the
Twins
setup,
in
man.
the Twin
Get
Cities,
that shit straight.
6-4. As of today, the Twins
And,
are in last
yeah.
place in the AL Central, while the
He has
Rockies
25 saves
sit
right
in
now,
3rd
too.
place in
Boom,
the
baby.
National League
I mean,
West
look at
Division.
this.
Jose
Yeah, he's got
Altuve
25
made
saves,
history by
2-0,
hitting for the
31
cycle,
innings
leading the
pitched,
Astros
4
to
walks
victory
allowed,
against the
40
Angels,
strikeouts, greater
13-2.
ratio,
He is currently among the
145
doubles leaders in the
ERA,
American League. At the moment,
and
the
he's
Angels
allowed
are
21
in 3rd
hits.
place
Man,
in
he
the
is
AL West,
dominating.
and the Astros
He's blown
are in
one
1st
save.
place in the AL
Just
West.
one.
The Braves cracked 14
That's pretty
hits
good.
overall
25
as they
out of
got the best of the
26.
visiting Mets,
20 years
6-5.
old.
Heading into today, the Braves are in 2nd place in the NL East.
Not too
And
shabby.
the Mets sit in 4th place in the National
He's
League
pretty
East
good.
Division. The Washington Nationals picked up, 19 hits in this one as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds. 10-7.
Right now, I agree.
Looking at the standings, the Nationals are in 3rd place in the NL East, while the Reds are in last place in the NL Central. Jesus
yeah, so that's my
swung the
pitching.
bat well with 3 hits, helping Milwaukee
And here's
down
my
Philadelphia
hitting.
4-2.
See, I
As
have
of today,
probably one of the best
Brewers
offenses
sit in
this
4th
year. We'll have
place
to
in
look
the
at that,
National League
but
Central Division, while the Phillies
you know,
sit in
Nunez, I mean, he
last
pretty much
place
did
in
what
the
he did
National
last
League
year
East.
for me.
The San Diego Padres allowed 5 hits in the game as they got a road win against
261.
Arizona, 5-0.
Wish it was a little higher
right
than that.
now, the Diamondbacks
5
sit in
home runs,
last
26
place in the
RBIs,
National
nothing
League West
special,
division,
you know.
and the Padres sit in 4th place in the
And now
National League
Castro,
West.
I'm impressed.
Danny
21
Valencia
home
sent 2
runs,
into
not even the
seats while
All-Star
driving
break
in
yet.
6,
Not
leading the
quite
Cardinals
yet,
to a
almost.
win over San Francisco.
He's on pace for 40 home runs. I mean, he won't do it, but he's going to get probably in the 30s. That's just nuts.
And the Cardinals are atop
He's showing
the
some
NL
power.
Central.
I noticed his power went
And
up
that's what's
too.
happening around the
I mean, he
baseball
should.
world heading into today.
Been cranking home
Join us again
runs.
tomorrow
Oh
for
yeah,
the
look at his
latest from
power.
around Major League
+3,
Baseball.
+5. Yeah, he's cranking them. That's awesome, man. Yeah, Castro doing well. And of course, Robbins, he's a monster. 343. It dropped a little bit. He's got 27 home runs now, so that means he's been hitting some home runs. Because he had like 24? Forgot how many he had. Maybe 25. So he hit a couple. Now, Abreu has 27. A lot of home runs. Because you think, there's 21. There's 27. This is before the All-Star break. Another 27. Now, I'm glad to see he's starting to hit home runs. He has 14. He had a terrible start. Then Judge has 17. Cool. I like Judge. Then Frazier has 21 home runs. I have 4 guys with 20-plus home runs. Then Jones, well, you know, he just sucks dick. I mean, look at that. Look at, oh, okay, he's got 9 home runs. That's like all he's done. You know, that's like all he's done. 183 batting average. The hell, dude. Get good. You know, Wagner's showing some power. He's got 6. Wish his average was higher, though. It's like he's going for the wall more. And then back up. Even Sergio's got some home runs. He has 4. He has, like, no power. But, yeah. Can't complain about him. You know he doesn't have many at-bats. Hicks is doing well. 294 average. I mean, you know, I've been so impressed with him. Escobar. For a backup, he finally hit his first home run. But, you know, 120 at-bats, 1 home run, 14 RBIs. You know, it's okay. It's good backup production. But a 342 average? Wow. Wow. That's pretty impressive. And then, you know, him, yeah, 200 average. Yeah, he sucks. He's not doing anything. But, you know, I'll tell you, man, he's sure making it happen. Good job. Now, as far as league leaders, oh, it's like Bubba Fatty leading it. Here's Robbins, 3rd. I didn't realize Matt Duffy had a 330 average. He always sucks dick against me. I don't know about that guy. But, hits him 2nd. There's Abreu. Got Harper, man. He's doing it. Oh, thanks, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't play game number 69, did I? I skipped it. Oh, well. Maybe next year. There's old Bubba Fatty, 29 home runs. But look at this. So, like, there's Fatty. There's Donaldson. And then there's Abreu and Robbins. Look at that. Boom. Tied for 3rd. Couple Astros. And my buddy Springer. He's a douche. There's Goldie. There's Castro. And there's Frazier. It's a lot of home runs by me. I would imagine I'm leading. Yeah, Castro's leading the American League in RBIs. Oh, let's look at National League. Seager's leading it with 26. There's Stanton. A couple Braves. Wow. Yeah, Will Myers last year, he killed me when he was with the Astros. Yeah, he was a jerk. He does have a lot of power. Of course, Eager leads RBIs in the NL. Couple Braves again, yeah. Yeah, he's really having a good year, Freddie Freeman. But yeah, who would have thought Castro leading the American League in ERA in runs batted in? Goldie will definitely pass him. I mean, he started the season really ice cold, and he's doing what he does best, which is everything. But yeah, there's Robbins and Abreu. So I have 3 guys with 60 plus RBIs before the All-Star break. And then I have a 51. Yeah, that's some serious production. How many home runs does Cosmer have? I don't even know if he's on a different team too. Yeah, it's all Greg Birds with Seattle now. I wonder if Pujols hit any more home runs. There's Pujols. He hit one more. He has 15. Oh, you know what? Maybe he's in the NL. Oh, yeah. He's with the Mets. That's right. I remember facing him. He has 14. He's having a good year. Man, D. Gordon, man, he's really stealing those bases. 34. Little dinkles. There's Robbins. That's right, Altuve. What'd you think of that, man? There's Wagner. Oh, Willie. Yeah, there's Robbins. There's Abreu. Both have 40 walks. Yeah, Belt has 60. That's a lot. And else killing that category. Why tie? The American League in wins. Tanaka has 9. Yeah, but yeah, Crushaw's got 13. Oh, where's old Matt Wiener's at? I don't know. He's probably retired due to not being signed. A Wienerhead. Yeah, he is killing though, man. I mean, he did a no-hitter against the Giants. Jeez. He's got crazy numbers, man. 130 innings pitched, 156 strikeouts, only 23 walks, 270 ERA. He's killing it. It's pretty damn good. It's funny how, oh, there's a lot of Mariners there. 3 Mariners with 8, and then King Felix with 9. Saves. There's old Richie Land. Oh yeah, just faced him. Yep. Oh, he's a rookie. 24 years old, man. Huh. Well, Cardinals may have a good rookie closer. I like how it does let you know if they're a rookie. See that R? Means they're a rookie. Pretty cool. Although, I mean, Well, you know, you'd see an R by Richie Lamb, but you see the fire symbol because he's been hot. Oh, that's cool. Little Chris Sale. Bumgardner and Sale have some shutouts. So you Darvish leading strikeouts. There's Nolan Ryan. There's Sale. Kershaw, 156. Boy, he's dominating. Yeah, so team records. So, like, I have a 271 average. I'm third best. I'll be going against the best hitting offense, Mariners. I think it's a different color circle on the Rule 5. I think it shows a different symbol. I think it's like a red circle or something. I don't remember. It looks different, I think. He's not a Rule 5. I don't think so. But regardless, I guarantee he's a rookie. I mean, you know. Who's the worst? The Reds? 228. That's pretty bad. Yep, I'm the best offense right now. Seattle's third. 419. Reds really suck at offense. Huh, Tampa Bay is actually not doing so well. Usually they have a good offense. 304. Maybe that's why I lost 2-0. Mariners have the most doubles, tied with the Rangers. Rangers have the most triples, so Rangers are definitely getting those extra bases and home runs. So yeah, they're slugging it as far as that goes. Yeah, I'm leading home runs though, 153. Yeah, I'm killing the ball. Oh, that's right. It's purple, not red. You're right. It is purple. How long have you been streaming for? Probably about 3 hours, give or take. I'm probably about to end the stream. Now, I'll tell you what. This is my opinion. Honest opinion. If you guys really, really want me to play Alien Isolation again, I'll play it again. And I'll play it on Nightmare mode. And we'll see if I can even think about handling that. But hey, regardless, like I say, hey, I did play through it. I beat it. That game, God, man, that gave me a heart attack at times. I don't know, man. That game. That game. It's a great game. I give it a 9 out of 10. It's a great game, but whew, man, me and scary games don't mix very well. Runs batted in. Stolen bases. Kansas City's the worst. Well, Blue Jays, yeah, as well. I'm probably up there. Yeah, I'm 64. Yeah, Cubs definitely walk a lot. I'm surprised I'm one of the worst as far as getting walked. Kind of surprised. You know, like Robbins and Abreu, they walk a good amount, but I guess the rest of the team doesn't. Judge walked 30 times. It's kind of weird. Man, I'll tell you though, the one thing about the Mariners that I'm excited to see is Harper. Be the first time facing Harper, I think, on here. So you guys will get to see what Harper looks like. Yeah, definitely had the best slugging percentage. But yeah, we might see a good hit fest between me and Seattle. We'll see. Top offenses duking it out. Reds just suck at everything. They suck at hitting. They suck at defense. They're one of the worst pitching. Man, that's when you know you're a shitty team. You can't hit. You can't pitch. Wait, what else? And you can't field. There you go. Man, that's a bad team. Dodgers have the best pitching. Giants, Astros, yeah. Astros always pitch well against me. Yeah, Tampa Bay is doing well as far as pitching. I mean, I believe it. They shut me out. Freaking Cobb, man. Who is the worst? The White Sox? Yeah. Twins? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I do allow a lot of home runs. Oh well. Well, that's cool. Hey, gamer. How you doing, bud? Welcome to the stream. You play it tomorrow at midnight. Oh, God. Well, the problem is, I mean, I'm going to be... Well, actually, let's see. I work tomorrow, but... Tomorrow night, technically I'm off, because I'm off Thursday. So, I mean, I could play it at midnight. God. Oh, God. It's not White Sox. It's White Sox. That's funny. Yeah, you know, it's a shame Billy Hamilton had a career ending in year one. I forgot what the injury was, but it was pretty bad, obviously. Career ending. I tell you, you guys just like seeing me get scared. See, me and my big mouth should have never said that. Oh, if you want, I'll play Alien Isolation on Nightmare mode. And that is crazy how many difficulties it had. I wonder how much harder it would be if you think about it, because it is a stealth game. You know what I mean? Pretty much. It's all stealth. Oh, really? Oh, wow. How do you turn on injuries? Oh, hey, Paul. How you doing, bud? How do you turn injuries on? Let's see here. No, I mean, I've never looked at settings since I've set it when I started the franchise, but... let's see, gameplay options. It wouldn't be here. That's just presentation. Yeah, that's nothing. Huh. Maybe you can't once you start a franchise, huh? Yeah, I guess not. Oh wow, did you, Paul? That's cool. That's awesome. Yeah, yeah, sorry, man. Yeah, it is kind of weird how you can't change it. It is weird. This is audio and video. This has nothing to do with that. That's presentation. Gameplay. Yeah, it's just nothing to do with that. Huh. That is weird. Yeah, I can't believe you... Yeah, I can't change injuries. So there you go, guys. So before you start a franchise and you're going through your settings, make sure you have them how you want it, because that's it, man. It's a done deal, looks like. Oh yeah, I gotta sign these draft picks. He's got high potential, 90. Yeah, I remember these guys. He has the highest potential. This guy actually looks like he can be for real. Give him a little extra money. And I think he'll be for real too. Couple of first basemen. That's pretty funny. He'll probably be a nobody. Sorry, we'll sign him anyways. We'll sign them all. But yeah, I might have a couple guys here pretty special. You know, he's the one. I mean, he's more balanced, but nothing stands out. This guy's a solid hitter. Look at him. 19 years old. He's got 70 contact both ways. Against righties, he's almost at 80 already. Power. He just sucks dick at defense. He even has good vision. Is he a big guy? 6'4", 219. Not big, but he's tall. Huh. This guy could be for real. He's a Jersey guy, too. This guy's little. I don't know if I'd like that. A 5'11" for a first baseman. You like a taller guy. He's 6'4". It's more like it. But yeah, I could see him being a mean hitter. Maybe a good DH hitter or something. Who knows? That's high potential, man. And potential can go up. I've seen it go up. Now I'm trying to remember. I remember, I think it was last year, the show 16. I think called up a guy, and he actually got injured. I think it was one of my outfielders. He made like a diving play, and then I think he was holding his ribs, and then I think he had like a career ending or something. It made no sense for a career ending. I thought it was like he broke his ribs or something. I don't remember, but it was career ending. So I've actually had that happen in a game. Luckily, it was a nothing. It was a, a shitty player, but I've had it happen. That's probably the only time that's happened to me, though. Alright. Yeah, pretty crazy, huh? Yeah. I mean, it is a video game. It could say he broke his pinky and it say, "Oh, career ending." He had the wind knocked out of him. Career ending. Gee. Oh man. I'll tell you what, if I ever do Road to the Show, I'm turning injuries off, because fuck that, you know what I mean? Because it's all about your player, so fuck injuries at that point. Yeah, it's still a shame that, yeah, Ventura passed away. Yeah. Such a young age, too. Yeah, I think I'm still in first place. Yep, by 2 games. So, yep. Team's doing... I mean, they've been slowing down. Last 10 games haven't been so hot. 4 and 6. Yeah, Blue Jays are starting to pick it up again. Actually, Red Sox aren't doing so hot either. Those Astros, though. Oh, excuse me. Those Astros, they're doing well. Damn Mariners, that's who I'm about to face. They can sure hit. That's what we'll play next. You'll probably see some action next time. The Marlins are doing well. Yeah, the Braves, I'm shocked with them. They're doing well. Yeah, the Cardinals, they were the best team by a long shot, but they've been slowing down. Still doing well. I mean, it's probably still the second best. No, I take that back. Dodgers passed them. Dodgers been real hot. Won their last 7. Yeah, who's the hottest team? Dodgers? Looks like it, as far as win streak. Yeah, Cubs won their last 5. They're 44 and 44. But yeah, they won their last 7. Who's the coldest team? I always like looking at this. I mean, they've lost 4. They've lost 4. There's got to be something higher than that. Oh, maybe not. Well, that's cool. So the Astros have the best record. Then looks like, is it a tie? 632? Yep. Mariners, Dodgers, second best record. Then you got Cardinals. Yeah, that's a very tough division. Well, the Angels are going to really struggle. Rangers are picking it up. They were really sucking dick, but yeah. Makes sense they're passing the Athletics. They're really terrible. I was really surprised Rangers were doing that bad. They're not a bad team. But hell, they're hitting the ball. Huh. Oh, that's cool. Guys are just tearing it up. Hey. Pacemaker Games. How you doing, bud? And no, I didn't. Sorry, man. See, the road to the show is really cool. I don't know. I mean, I think it's an awesome mode. It's probably not for me though. I mean, I'm just more into franchise. Just look at stats, career stats. Going through my farm system, calling guys up. Just trying to make a good team. I should play one more game. Sleep is for the weak. Oh God. Sleep is for the weak. Sleep is for the weak. Oh man, you guys are funny. Sleep is for the weak. Well, I'll tell you what. I mean, I really have to go to bed, but otherwise I would. I'm an old geezer, man. I gotta get me sleep, man. Jeez. Tomorrow is a long day too, so I actually gotta get a little sleep. But before I go, I'll show you the team I'm facing next. See how good these Mariners are. They're pretty good. I mean, look at that. Having Griffey and Harper. Oh my God. That's some serious money right there. They're probably so broke. He's making 27 mil. He's making roughly 26 mil. Holy crap. That's some big money on here. He's making 13. I mean, that's big deal. Here, sort. There you go. He's making, wow, Cano's making 18. And King Field, yeah, they got some expensive son of a bitches. Compared to me, Shit. Yeah, they got such a good team. I mean, that's their starting rotation, which is okay. It's not great. That's probably their weakness by a long shot. But they at least have an ace. Bullpen's probably okay. He's young. We got a youngster there. Really good closer. He's having a good year. They still have him. So their catcher's nothing to rave about. They picked up Greg Bird, so they have a future maybe. See, his power went up. They still have Loney. He's a good contact hitter. Of course, Cano, he's still really good. And Seager. Man, he's not bad. They have Reyes. That's a pretty good 20-year-old. He's got a lot of power. They'll be calling him up before you know it. But he's got terrible defense. He's got alright speed. He's all home runs, though. And of course, Griffey, Harper. I mean, that's all you need there with Cano and Seager. That's a mean lineup, man. That's a mean lineup. Just call in sick. I wish, right? Fuck work. I will say, yeah, I do agree. Fuck work. Sleep is for the weak. Well, thank you, Ortiz. You have a good night too, bud. Just calling sick. What the fuck, Jose Reyes? Yeah. It's funny. I almost picked up Jose Reyes. I had the option to pick up Jose Reyes or Nunez, and I picked Nunez. And I know you guys would question me saying this now. I think I wish I picked up Reyes. Oh, man. Yeah, I had a lot of you guys ask me to play Watch Dogs too. I'll have to think about that. I have to look into that. Alright, guys. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I gotta go. Yeah. Knowing my luck, I'll start this game, and this is going to be like a 2-hour game. There'll probably be a lot of hitting. My pitching will struggle. I'll get aggravated. And then I'll be like this, like getting tired, like, you know? I can't get these fuckers out. Oh, man. Here, just like one more game. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I wish I could. It's gonna have to be tomorrow. Yeah, fuck Nunez. Yeah, I have to admit, I mean, I haven't been happy with Nunez. I mean, I know he's not a bad player, but he hasn't really done it for me. The one thing good about him, he's a good utility guy. He can play third, he can play short, he can play second, he can even play the outfield. I give him that, you know. He can play all over the place. Now you guys are like, now playing Madden. Oh, Jesus. So you can go. So I can go to bed angry, right? Go to bed mad. God. Oh, man. Fucking Madden. One day I'm gonna surprise you guys. I'm gonna play a game of Madden. You're gonna be like, what? Hell, don't say that. That's mean. Speaking of that, though, I am going to go see the new Alien movie. I am hyped for that. So, yeah, I am excited for that. But alright, guys, yeah. I'm going to end it right here. I'm sorry. I know, you're mad. I know. So I'm sorry. But, hey, it's been fun as always. You know, I enjoy talking to you guys. It's fun. So, sucks I got shut out. So, I didn't end the stream very well. But, So, I'm 1-1. Won a game, lost a game. That's okay. I was probably due to lose a game. I've been kind of playing well. So, ran into a good pitcher. But, yeah, anyway, guys, as usual, I hope you enjoyed this live stream. And for those of you new, I'm Joey Robbins, aka Joe Video Game Nerd. I do have a YouTube channel. Subscribe, check me out. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter. If you go to my channel, you'll see the icons. You can click and add me if you like. So yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. It's nice to be able to talk to you guys, and hope to see you guys in the future. Take care, guys. You guys were like, hey. Yeah, take care, guys. Yeah, no, it's been fun, as always. Oh, you're welcome, Noah. You take care. Take care, Noah. Take care, Paul. Y'all take care. Peace out. It's like, see ya, my home chickens. Oh, man.